This episode of The Talking Dads is brought to you by Little Scholars Early Learning Center. Whether your family needs infant care, a preschool program, or before and after school care, Little Scholars' highly rated Step Up to Quality programs provide quality early childhood education at an affordable price. Visit www.littlescholars.net to get in contact with an enrollment specialist and schedule a tour of any of their 5 Lake County campuses. Here's the deal. Talking Dads fans are getting a little bonus right now. Mention that you heard about Little Scholars through our podcast when you tour and receive $25 off your registration fee.
All right. And I could definitely vouch for Little Scholars. I have a son that goes there. He loves it. He's happy every day to go to school. I got to say, it's a great place. Check it out. At least come take a tour.
Again, that's Little Scholars Early Learning Center, where children learn, play, and grow together.
In a world where moms continue to dominate parenting authority and a father's role is minimized in society, 2 dads take on the toughest parenting topics on a weekly basis, all while drinking bourbon. They are the Talking Dads.
All right, and welcome to another episode of The Talking Dads, episode number 14. I am Steve. This is Ian, and tonight we have special guest Josh Williams.
Hi, guys. How's it going?
What's up, dude?
What's up?
What's going on?
30 days strong of dad of 2.
30 days strong.
30 days strong.
It's,
Brave man out of the house at 30 days.
it took a little convincing, but I'm here.
Nice,
We made
nice.
I bet you the wife was happy.
Oh, she was ecstatic.
Yeah, no, how it goes, man.
She's like,
We
what are you
all do.
doing? I was like, gonna go talk about being a dad. She's like, oh, great job being a dad. You're going to leave? That's fantastic.
You're bettering yourself.
Yes, and I'm helping others.
You're going to come here and learn some things tonight.
Right.
Right?
It's all in the effort to be the best dad that you can be.
Right.
Yeah. That's
Talking
what
with
it's all
other
about.
dads is how we do it.
And you'll be a dad when you get home.
Right.
And, you know.
You're like, I'll take the
And I'll
late
be a
night
dad at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
And I'll be a dad at 5:30
You're
when my
taking a-
son crawls into bed.
You're taking a couple hour break.
Yeah, you deserve
You'll be
it.
all right. You'll be all right.
Well, thanks for coming on, dude. That's awesome.
Dude,
It's,
thanks for having me. I've been looking forward to this since day 1?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I don't even know why. Like, it just kept kind of getting pushed back and pushed back.
I also have a kid.
Yeah, the last couple
yeah.
of months,
Yeah.
leading up to it, and then
gets-
having the child. And
Well, and we just roll with it too. Like, we're like, hey, let's schedule something for this week.
Right. And
Yeah,
then we're
exactly.
like, well, we can't.
So that's cool, though. I'm glad we're doing this. We are, of course, for the next while, hopefully, at the Downtown Willoughby Collab. Woo!
yes, sir.
Improving every single time. It's a pretty sweet space.
Yeah,
Great space.
like
It's
it.
awesome.
yeah, it's nice in here.
Very nice. Very, I don't know, remodeled and looks beautiful.
It's cool.
It is. It's a good spot.
I like the vibe.
It's got a good vibe to it. Got a good feel.
Good flow.
Yeah.
Good flow.
And this might be our home for a little while, hopefully.
I think so.
Yeah, we've been moving around a lot. We've moved around quite a bit. This is our 4th studio we've been to. Well, a couple weren't studios, but I guess they were.
Yeah.
Sure.
Studio's where we set our shit up, right?
Yeah, so it's a studio.
There's a mic and headphones, right?
That's right.
Hell, we didn't even have that for some of it.
That's true. That is true.
Anywho, Josh, you brought us some gifts, so
I did.
I kind of want to start talking about these a little bit. Obviously I know what they are, but go
Sure.
ahead and actually no. Start with your dad profile.
Yeah, let's go with that first.
Lead
We'll get to
into
this. We'll get to
these,
this.
Okay.
because that kind of makes sense of who you are and
Right.
everything else.
Yeah.
So.
So I'm a dad of 2. Brand new 30-day-old Lucy Rose decided to join us at she was 9 pounds 14 ounces. Ooh, she's a big baby. She it's the beautiful thing. My wife is probably one of the strongest women I've ever met in my entire life, because my son, who was 4, was 9'9". So
wow.
it was not like she had a break.
No, that's big babies.
Yeah. But the one thing I will tell everybody is, being a dad of 2 now it's completely different realm. Everyone's like, oh, you'll love having 2 and it's great. And Oh, don't worry. 3 is just even easier. I can't even.
right.
No. Those people that tell you that are lying to you because they have 3 kids.
They're just trying to see you go through the
They just
same-
want
you to do the
you
same
to
thing.
suffer right along with them.
Everything's fine,
That
it's
is a
easier.
lie.
Yeah.
And the 4-year gap is a little weird because you forget everything.
Yeah, that's something I want to
for
get
sure,
into.
dude. For sure.
Forgot everything. So, but as a dad, you know, we work. We have to. I worked in retail for almost my entire life until a couple of years ago. I got out and did some advertising and sold a little bit of outside sales, as you know.
I do.
Left that company, went to another one for a short stint, and then found an opportunity with a company called Numa. It's a Northeast Ohio company right out of Cleveland. The brothers that own it are from here. They played hockey here. They played minor league hockey, and they have probably one of the best drinks to rehydrate you that I've ever tried. When I started doing CrossFit in 2014, it was the Murph, which I think most you guys probably know. It's a hard workout within CrossFit, and they were there for my first Murph. They threw me a Numa right at the end. It's completely different from 2014 to today.
Yeah.
The box doesn't even look the same, but it was such a great product. I was amped about it, and it was nice to have. And this opportunity came out. It was on Instagram. I was like, oh my God, I would love this opportunity. Sales, CrossFit, Numa, like
Right.
3 things that I already.
It's very you.
It's me.
Yeah, for sure.
very
So I
you.
reached out to them. They brought me in for a couple interviews and loved my enthusiasm for the product, for CrossFit itself. And then they were like, well, you've been selling for how long?
Right.
I think you can probably sell this. And I hopped on board. And for those who don't know, Numa is a simple ingredient sports drink. It's all organic. It is a coconut. It's a water-based coconut drink. So a lot of people are like, is it coconut water? It's really not. It does have coconut water in it. It's a functional ingredient to rehydrate you. It's not a full coconut water.
Gotcha.
And there's 6 or less ingredients in.
Yeah,
every
there's
one
like
of them.
nothing in this.
Yeah.
But there is stuff in it, which
Yeah.
makes it great. So they come in 4 flavors: blueberry peach, watermelon lime, chocolate mint, and the one that's not shown, which is mango. It's orange. You can get them here in the Cleveland area at Heinen's, Whole Foods, soon to be Giant Eagle, bunch of places. You can find them anywhere.
Sweet.
You can get them online as well at drinknuma.com. So plug, bing.
Yep.
There you go.
Hey,
All right, cool.
check that out. No, this is good stuff, man.
Yeah, you
you were a
brought
great
him over to the house one
Yeah, I was
time.
gonna say he's a great salesman for us.
Yeah.
He came over and brought like 10 of them over that night.
I bring them everywhere.
Yeah, and we all loved it, and we've been passing it on,
Very cool.
recommending it. It's good stuff. It's
Yeah,
really good.
They're tasty.
The one thing I will always recommend, and for any dad that watches their soon-to-be dad or even moms, for women that are pregnant that are just need hydration and don't want to pee as much, there you go. As well as when you're breastfeeding, you need to remain hydrated. Really recommend that as well.
Solid.
It helps. There's so many things that women go through when they're pregnant and get dehydrated. It's not just a full sports drinks. There are other avenues to use it for. And my wife, who is not the biggest advocate of it, but she started enjoying chocolate mint. It's
good stuff, man.
I had to bring I had cases of chocolate mint at the house for a long time.
Yeah, this is good stuff. And for nights like tonight when you're, drinking
Slightly
some
hungover.
bourbon, get a little hangover, this is the way to do it. Chug this before you go to bed.
Yep.
Yeah, you're solid.
And chug one when you wake up, and you'll
Yep,
feel great.
and you're good.
Maybe a little Tylenol still.
Yeah, you gotta throw that. You gotta mix it in. You're getting older now.
Not gonna say it's a miracle cure.
No, but it does help.
It definitely does.
Cool.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
man.
Always,
For sure.
always happy to let our guests plug whatever. So,
Yep, that's what it's all about.
all right, but let's get down to dad shit.
Cool.
Do it.
You kind of touched on it, and that was one of my first questions. Actually, was now that you have 2, like I remember when Sloan was born. My kids are almost 2 years apart, just under 2 years apart, and no, just more than 2 years apart. Whatever, I don't math.
I'll say 2.
We'll just say 2
Basically
years
2,
apart.
yeah.
We'll go with 2.
And like I remember thinking, holy shit, I forgot what an infant is like.
Yeah, and then you said 4 years.
And mind you,
Bro.
mind you, like I see infants at work all the time, and
Yeah.
you're just not paying attention
There,
as much. Let the teachers do the thing, trying to micromanage. But I remember being like, "Holy shit, I forgot! Like, what's that been like? It's only been 30 days, but
Yeah, we had some people over today, and I was talking. My buddy, he's going to be a dad of number 4 after a 3-year stint off. So he was talking to me, and he was like, "Dude, what's it like?" And I was like, "You forget everything, dude. Everything. I forgot. Like, I was like, I cluster feeding.
Yeah.
Guys remember cluster feeding?
I forgot again, but yeah.
Now I remember.
That happens.
Yep.
When a milk supply is low, dad is the one. Like, I'm not the guy, kind of guy that tells Kendra to go.
Yeah,
Kendra's
yeah.
my wife, to go feed the baby.
Right, right.
Like, if unless she's on you feeding,
Right.
like I'll take care of the bottle portion.
Sure.
So
Gotta do your
so
part.
that happens
Yeah.
now. My daughter's large, so she eats.
She's
a lot.
hungry. She's hungry.
So that happens.
Well, your kids are eaters in general.
I
I remember Harper.
Harper used to be an eater, and now all he eats is cheese sandwiches and blueberry muffins.
Well,
Little
right, but
Debbie
that's
blueberry.
extra
normal.
picky now, yeah.
But I remember, just a quick side story. I think it was Halloween. Harper and Gibbs were like drinking bottles.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I remember you guys were over.
That was the elephant costume.
Yeah. And Gibbs was a duck, I think.
Yeah.
And or a chick.
Chick.
Yeah.
Well, it was.
It was yellow.
Yeah,
with a beak.
Something like that.
Something.
A bird of some sort. But yeah, I remember like being in awe because we were like sitting on like my front, like in my driveway, passing out candy and shit. And like Gibbs had his like 4-ounce bottle, and Harper's like crushing like 12 ounces. We're like, holy shit, how do we get our kid to eat like that?
That's the way my son was. Sam was like that.
Yeah, Sammy did that
he
too.
just was insane. Always eating. Not so much anymore.
No, it's the most frustrating thing on the planet.
Made this huge breakfast today. He picked at it. And then lunch, I'm like, I'll order a pizza. Maybe he'll eat some pizza. Doesn't want pizza. All he wants is fruit or snacks. It's always snacks.
Oh, yeah.
I want snacks.
I'll
be honest,
I
I
despise.
love
the day.
snacks.
Oh, yeah.
So do I.
Dude, they sit in front of the pantry like I do.
But I'm an adult.
Yeah.
There's a
Like, they're not
difference.
wrong.
Dude, they wake up. They wake up in the morning. They go stand in front of the pantry with the doors open, and they just stare in there. I'm like, it's exactly how I look at 12 o'clock at night when I'm looking for a snack.
For
Right.
sure.
It's just like me, so I can't even get that mad at them.
Yeah.
But it's the most frustrating thing on the planet. Like
Oh,
pizza. Harper used to eat pizza, and now he doesn't. Now he then didn't eat pizza with the cheese on it, and then he just stopped eating pizza all in general.
Yeah. it's just amazing. And my
It's
son will be like,
disgusting.
Yeah.
Is what he calls
Oh,
it.
it's disgusting.
Not disgusting. He knows what disgusting is.
yeah, but it's
But
disgusting.
if it's so bad,
There's a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, my son the one day goes, I'm like, do you want pizza? He goes, no. He's like, I don't want the cheese on it. I'm like, okay. He goes, I don't want the sauce. I'm like, so you want bread?
yeah, you just want
He goes, yeah.
you want bread.
I'm like,
right?
you want pizza? He's like, no.
please,
Cool.
sir.
Can I have some more?
It's true though, man.
Yeah. So then going into you literally forget, dude, that babies, like little infant, true babies, all they do is cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If they're hungry, they're crying. If they're wet or dirty, they're crying. If they're sleepy, they're crying. Like,
Uncomfortable.
it's
crying.
any type of-
It's their only
anything.
form of
It's
communication.
their only form of communication, so you completely forget about it. And I'm a pretty good dad when it comes to calming down my kids. Like
Yeah.
I can right out of the womb, Lucy was crying, and like we didn't know if she was hungry or anything, and I would just lean over and start talking to her in a deep voice, and everything was cool.
Yeah.
And my mother-in-law goes, how did you know to do that? And I was like, I talked to her in the womb. Like,
Instinct,
and
man.
I was like,
Yeah.
I would use my deep voice and she would calm down and everything. So it's
crazy how
that-
that shit's real too.
yeah, dude, 100% talk to your baby in the
Yeah.
womb. Don't
100%.
Recognize your voice.
Don't be the dad that goes,
This is weird,
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
what to say. It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. Just talk.
Voice
Talk.
recognition.
Talk to your wife to her belly. If she's asking you questions, answer her to your belly.
Yeah.
Like
For
just
sure.
whatever.
For sure.
So there's that. I mean, poopy diapers, that's
man.
normal.
Yeah.
Like,
It's all
but
the same stuff.
I remember being shocked again at how much they go.
yeah, that is the crazy.
But although Harper's he's been potty trained for a while, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Thank
maybe you
sweet
forgot.
Jesus.
Like I remember Gibbs was not quite potty trained.
we
when
had
we
this
had
conversation.
Sloan.
We had this
Yeah. Did
we?
conversation because you were at like 2.5 or something.
Yeah.
He's like, we're done, and then you did the
Right,
naked
but
day
at like
or whatever.
yeah. Like between like 2.5, like they're on a pretty normal schedule where they'll go, once or twice a day, and like you still check it,
Right.
whatever. But with infants, man, it's just like
It's-
Well,
it's
they're,
just
they're
constant.
super uncomfortable instantly.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like I got to change it now.
For sure.
You change
Go
one
through
diaper,
just-
and the next thing you know, they shit. And then
15
you're like,
minutes a day.
oh, it's nonstop.
Literally just happened. Walking out the door, I changed a pee diaper and then gave her back to Kendra. Kendra fed her. 5 minutes later, Kendra's like, "There's poop in here.
You
There's
got this."
100% poop in here." And I was like, "Yes, there is." She's like, "I could smell it. There's no doubt about
Like,
it."
okay,
There's poop."
yeah, we'll get that before I go.
Yeah. Let me go ahead.
Yeah.
Now, how mad are you? Okay, a little bit less. Beautiful. All right, I'll leave.
Yeah, you did your job
Yeah.
for now.
But the one thing that throws me completely off is that I have a girl now.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you already talked about it on one of the other episodes where you're like, I wasn't really good with a vagina in the first place. So
Thanks for bringing that up again.
So
Now everyone knows. Luckily he's married.
I also looked at it and I was like, dude, this is how.
Yeah, because you know one thing.
Well, no. For a boy, everything's outside. Like, wipe
there's-
everything down and everything's
there's
cool.
way more
But there's
crevices.
Way more crevices. Way more.
So for me too, like with a boy,
It's just- I
It's
can't
so
get over-
true.
It's so bad.
There's so true.
but with a boy, like you can be a little forceful and like just clean that shit off.
Right.
Yeah.
With a girl, like I'm still terrified of like shit, I can't get anything in there. Like
Right.
Well, yeah.
And then,
But how is it
make
how
sure
do I
everything's perfectly
gingerly,
clean?
Like,
And how's it not getting in there? It's just like,
Right.
I don't know if it is. I don't know.
and then you don't know like where it hurts. Like if there's too much sensitivity in
Yep.
the area that you're trying to clean, and you have so many questions that you can't ask this little person because they can't speak yet.
Yeah.
Right.
And I'm like, haha. And if I make you cry, like, dude, I'm not even. I tell Kendra all the time. I'm like, we have to give her a bath at least from the bottom of the half every day because I'm not 100% sure what I'm
Yeah,
doing.
I don't know if I got everything. I don't know. I might miss something.
Can we just dip her in some water or something? I don't. It's so scary.
Always have a bucket next to
I
the
will.
changing table. Just dip them in. All right.
It'll work. Blow dry.
Yep.
We're good.
Yeah,
Get one of those hand dryers in there.
I will say that gets better. I mean, you're gonna do it enough.
yeah.
that,
I mean,
like,
I've done it
eventually
enough
you'll
now,
be-
but I'm still kind of
no. Like it took me like a year.
Okay.
So you got some time.
to
God,
be
thank
really,
God. Yeah.
really
You're
comfortable.
30 days
with, like,
in.
all right,
You're-
I'm 30 days in. Still, I'm like, I can do this, but I'm still very.
Yeah, it gets more and more get comfortable.
But I feel like that makes me like more conscientious of what has to happen and how we have to like.
Well, you know the pain threshold if on a boy, you're like, okay, well, for me, I'm like, I could move things
Yeah,
around.
yeah,
it doesn't
everything
hurt. It
gets
doesn't
moved.
hurt me. It doesn't
Yeah.
bother me at all. But
Yeah.
I mean, if they're a girl, it's like, I don't know. Usually doing the wrong thing anyway when they.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know how I made you in the first place, so we're just gonna go ahead and move on.
It's all instinct. I don't know.
Yeah.
Figured it out. Figure it out.
So yeah, so having a 30-day-old is fun.
Yeah.
I would, and I totally recommend having two. Harper has taken to her like water.
Yeah.
He loves his little sister. He always wants to kiss her, which is hysterical to me.
I love
Yeah.
that.
He wants to hold her all the time, which is sketchy, but it's.
But you know,
it's fine.
the nice thing too is like a 4-year-old. It's a good age to like try to help
Yeah.
you too.
Oh, dude,
you could be like, hey,
he's such a help to
buddy, go
Kendra.
grab something for me. You know, like my son is 3, and he like he'll do stuff for me. I'll be like, hey, buddy, go grab something for me. He'll go try, and I'll be like, what'd you say again? Or he'll get distracted, start playing with toys. I'm like, I need the wipes. There's shit everywhere. And he goes, wait, what? I'm like, oh, forget it. So I go out there and grab the wipes. I'm like, just help me out, dude. So at 4, I feel like it starts to get a little, the further you go.
He can definitely communicate a lot better and understand way more.
Well, and not
Yeah,
only
that's
like
nice.
is it nice, but you should like incorporate him into.
he needs to be involved.
Yeah, right.
Because then he
like-
doesn't
then-
need to be jealous.
Right. Well,
That's
that
true,
and
too.
it's
That's
teaching,
another
it's
thing,
starting
too.
to teach him some responsibility and some like okay, you're part of this family. Here's how we help each other out and everything else. And it's not just we're here to cater to your every need, because you have to do that for a certain amount of time.
But then,
but I think that 3 and
Even
4
it
years
out.
old, like especially with the first one, it's hard to break that.
Right.
But once you have a second kid, it's easier to. Like, you just don't have enough hands to do that for both of them.
For sure.
So it's easier now that you can have that first one, the older one, say, all right, you got to help me out here.
Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome. It's way better.
And do you have siblings?
I have 2 half sisters.
Okay, so
They're
I mean,
both
like
older though.
Okay, so I mean, like I think it's
I'm literally the baby.
the baby.
So
How much
I-
older?
My
they?
oldest sister's 9 years older than me, and then the middle sister is 4 years older than me.
Okay,
So
okay.
but I've always been like the baby.
The baby,
Right,
yeah.
right.
So I don't know how any other
Yeah, I mean-
way it works, man.
But I would say, I'm like, having siblings is awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's good for the kids
Yeah.
too. I mean,
Oh, for
it's not,
sure.
there's nothing wrong with being an only child, obviously. I know my cousins were, and it was great. But I think me growing up with siblings, I loved it. And I think that's a special relationship.
Yeah.
So, like, your kids will have a good relationship,
Yeah,
you know?
for sure. It's
So
gonna
it's,
be.
it's awesome.
And he gets to be the older brother, so like,
Yeah,
and
it's
he's
cool.
4 years older, so like, if they go to the same high school, he'll be out of the high school when she goes
Right,
in,
which
so
is kinda
he
cool.
can just kind of lay the groundwork of all like the kids before.
Right.
Yeah, for
don't
sure.
don't mess.
But
with
then
my
also
sister.
not be there to like
Hover
like,
and-
hover and right.
or like make it worse if she's like getting picked on or
Right,
something
right,
like
right.
that. Like, dude,
Right.
I get it. She's blah blah blah. Whatever
Right.
she
Whatever that
becomes.
is,
Yeah.
So.
That's
so are
cool,
you guys thinking any more? Or is
Oh no,
two-
I'm getting
two?
snipped. Hopefully July 4th.
That was-
You
is it-
wanna
so
ask
you
Ken?
haven't scheduled it
Does Kendra
already?
know that?
Yeah, oh yeah. We're totally on board. Kendra's gone through so much stuff with pregnancy both times. Like she broke her tailbone the first time.
Oh my god, dude, that's got to be
remember
effing
that.
Yeah.
miserable.
Yeah, it's terrible. This time she just
Wait.
has.
How'd she do the head?
Hold on.
Wait.
So hold on. Let me get to her new ailment and then we'll
Oh,
go
new
back.
one.
I know
So
the new one.
she has to get her gallbladder out. And that's apparently a normal thing amongst pregnant women or women that have had children.
Okay.
So we had no idea.
Chelsea had hers out before.
Beforehand, yeah.
Yeah, like when we first started dating, like she was having these crazy attacks. And
Yeah.
then, like,
No. She had one attack and we're like, let's
check that out. Yeah.
let's go ahead. We met deductibles, right? Yeah.
Yeah, let's
Everything's gonna
piggyback that on there and get it out of the
Right.
way.
Everything's gonna go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so get a few things checked out.
That's insane. I didn't know that was a common thing amongst mothers.
Yeah. Yeah. So so her tailbone broke because my son's head was huge.
Oh,
And she had another kid.
Dude, see,
Bless
she
her.
wanted,
dude, she did
listened.
that.
Kendra's badass.
Did so, and she went through 37 hours of labor with
I can't even imagine.
active labor, like not just like we were in the hospital. She was induced, and then immediately was like, we're playing games, and she was miserable.
That was with Harper, right?
That was with Harper. This time it was a little less. It was only 10 hours, but
Still, that's still tough,
long.
man. Jesus.
song. She's dude.
She's a boss.
Oh my god, dude! I look at her every time. Like she's the strongest. Like all moms, all women that push a child out of their their birth canal are the strongest people on the planet. Their pain threshold is bananas compared to us. I stubbed
for
my
sure.
toe the other day, and I was like,
Yep.
I gotta sit down. Like,
Dude,
no.
it's so true though. Yes. I'm out of commission for a while after that.
Yeah. And then I told her, like, so then she was having some other issues, and they were talking about having to do another different surgery, and I was like, awesome. So do I have to get my vasectomy then? And she's like, if I have to get anything done down there that doesn't
Then
allow
you're
me to,
doing that.
she's like, I don't care. You're still getting it done. And I was like, all right.
You're gonna be feeling some type of pain
She's
around
like,
kicking you in the balls.
Yeah, that's what it was. She's like, I can't have gone through this twice, and you get nothing out of it. And I was like, meh.
But babe, I'm tired. I have to wake up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, and then my uncle goes to me yesterday. He's like, "Well, you're supposed to wait till March Madness," and I go, "Nah, you got to wait till our deductible is fully met, and that's
Yeah.
happening already."
Right.
So you're good to go.
Yeah. So
I love that you're like, oh yeah, July 4th weekend.
Yeah.
Like you already.
that's
I haven't thought about
the
it
plan.
at all.
The plan is in place. They just have to call me back to set up the appointment.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's funny. There's like how many people have we talked to so far that
a
have?
lot. 4, 5?
Yeah.
Where are you guys at on this?
Dude, I'm still.
You're still on.
So I have two.
Yeah.
And my wife is like,
She wants a third, right?
she talks about it. I'm still
So
like,
she wants a third.
Oh, dude.
I don't care. I don't care if she talks about it.
Today she's like,
Wouldn't it be nice?
she goes,
to have a
okay, so
baby
we're talking about
again?
vacations next year. She goes, well, I'm thinking like maybe after that. She goes, oh, so I'll probably be pregnant. I'm like, whoa, hold the phone. I'm not on board for this right now. She's like, that's fine. I'm like, okay. Well, is it? She flip flops, and she'll be like, there'll be like a bad day with the kids. She'll be like, I can't do 3. I'm like, okay, I'm good. Nope.
When do you want me to schedule this? That's all I'm
Just
asking.
on speed dial.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What'd you say? What about you, Ian?
Yeah.
I am playing the long game here, and
So
it's been
don't wait
months.
4 years.
No. What I'm saying is,
Advice.
is it's been a while since Chelsea has expressed any kind of interest in having another one.
Okay.
And so I'm trying not to push anything to like force her to make a decision.
Right. Do you want a third?
No.
Okay.
I mean, not really.
All right.
I mean, if she really, really wanted another one, I would do it.
You would.
I'm very happy with our current situation.
Yeah.
I guess that's how I'll.
Two's a good situation.
Who's a great situation?
Got a boy and a girl. I got lucky.
Yeah.
You know. Actually, I mean, it wouldn't have mattered though. Like 2, I think is good. You know. Thank you. Yeah. I mean, it was me and my brother growing up, so we always, had just the two of us.
What was your guys' age difference?
4 years.
It's 4? Okay.
Yeah. So it was a little bit different than my kids, but yeah, I don't know.
Solid. That was perfect.
What do you mean? That was actually the sound coming off the cup.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, she was pretty adamant when after Gibson that she wanted 3. You know, she comes with 2 other siblings.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
But I don't know. We're pretty happy right now.
I think at one point she said 4.
Yeah, she did.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think after 2 she was probably like,
Dude, 4 was hard for me to comprehend when we had 0. Like
that's hard for
solid.
anyone to
That's
comprehend.
Then you
0
have
to
the
100.
Then you have, yeah, right.
Doesn't even
and then,
matter.
Seriously, though.
And then you have 1. You're like, dude, there's no way.
I can't have 3 more of these things.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, we're happy right now. We're,
Yeah. I was just wondering.
it's just great. And, if she really gets that itch, I guess I'll fight it
have
for
to
a
do what you
little
have to
while as long as I can. And
Right.
if I lose, I lose.
I guess it
It
makes
wouldn't be
sense.
the end of the world. But
Most likely you'll lose.
yeah, but
No, we all
she's
lose
pretty happy
eventually.
right now. I guess the
If
thing
she's-
is,
if she's good, then you're good.
No, but yeah, it's not, but
and
how
that's
this
why
works.
I'm trying not to like push it because if I don't push the envelope, like, and just we kind of just go, and then there's no point anymore, and like
For sure.
we're good,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's my plan. We'll see what happens.
Long game's a good plan.
Yeah.
I like that.
Mine's abrupt stop.
Yeah, I mean,
You're not the only
there's-
one, dude.
There's many ways to play that, and if it works for you, great.
Yeah, no. She was joking the other day, and she's like, "What if I want another kid?" And I was like, "You got to find another husband." And she goes, "Really?" And I go, "We'll find a sperm donor.
Go get a cup. Just go
sure-
store it somewhere. You'll be good to go.
He'll be handsome. Don't worry.
Don't pick the right guy out.
Yeah, I'll be there for
Is the Rock available?
Well, isn't it reversible?
It is. It is. Then
With a guy?
and the
That's
surgery is called microsurgical vasectomy reversal,
That sounds
and it's like
complicated.
$6,000. Woo! Not covered by insurance.
Yeah, that's not happening then.
Oh, it's not covered by insurance.
Not to
That
get it
makes
reversed.
sense. That makes sense.
No, not to get it reversed because then it becomes a
Yeah, it's like an elective type thing. Yeah.
I mean, mine's elective.
Well,
but
right,
it's,
but-
it's like boob implants.
Right.
At that point in time.
Yeah.
Cosmetic, if you
Yeah.
will.
That was the word I was looking for.
Gotcha.
So yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll see what happens.
For
Loving the 2 kids game
I
right
can-
now.
I just can't. I can't wait till she's like mobile a little bit. But I've always Kendra wants them to be small and babies
Sure.
all the time, and I'm like
I feel like once you get past that point, though, it's like almost. I mean, it's awesome when they start doing.
stuff.
They can hold themselves up and they start moving, and that's fun. But it's like, I guess at some point, like the women mostly get like sad that the baby's gone. There's
Yeah.
no more baby anymore, and that's when they start getting the fever a little bit, which is kind of terrifying.
Right.
But yeah, once they get older though, and they start, it's more. I don't want to say it's more. It is more fun though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I
Because
think
they're
so. I think it's okay to say that. I mean,
Yeah.
Like right now, like the 2. Well, I mean, Gibbs is a lot of fun, but Sloan right now at 2. She'll be 2 next month. Mm-hmm. It's like so much fun.
It's a blast.
Yeah,
She's running around,
are the
laughing, playing.
It's such a good age. It's so fun.
2 to 5, man. That's my wheelhouse. I love them.
Yeah.
Love them when they're 2 to 5.
Yeah.
So it's like 30 days. It's like you just literally,
Right.
you're just there. And
Yeah.
I'm here to make sure you get what you need.
You know what it is? I think it's once they don't require 100% attention, like then it becomes kind of fun. You know,
And a little bit
not that it's not
easier.
fun before, but it
No,
becomes
but
a little bit easier, and you can kind of feel like a
You're already in
human
your
again.
routine.
Yeah.
And yeah,
So, are you guys? How's she sleeping? Is she in your room, or do you guys have her in her crib? I mean, at 30
So
days, it's like
she's in something called a halo bassinet.
yeah, we got the same
we got,
thing. Yeah.
we got one of those.
Yeah,
That's great.
Yeah, it's at the end of the bed. It rotates, so I just
The side
spin
pushes
it.
down. It's
Yeah,
nice.
it's a beautiful thing. She
is.
sleeps in that for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Wakes up, eats.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's not. She doesn't sleep bad. She just she's an infant.
month old.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's hard. It was hard for me to readjust. And Kendra, we just had a funny story happen 3 nights ago. She apparently I wake up very abruptly now because she wakes me up and I'm like, whoa, what do you need? What do you need? Like,
Jump up.
Yeah. And I wasn't like that before. And she's like, I don't know what the hell happened to you, but you're like on edge when the minute you wake up. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm just in such deep sleep. And she's like, the other night I asked you to go get Lucy because she was crying. And I was like, yeah. And she goes, do you know what you did the first 2 times I asked you? And I go, no. She goes, I woke you up and I said, hey, will you get the baby for me? And you go, yeah. And roll over and hand me a picture frame. And she goes,
Amazing.
She goes, no, hand me the baby. And I go, all right. And put the picture frame down, hand her the remote control. And she's like, will you get your daughter? and I go, finally get Lucy out, get her. Kendra feeds her. We put her back in the bassinet, and she starts crying. And I roll over to her, and I go, just so you know, the picture frame's crying for you. And she goes, you ass.
Yeah, you're not sleep
Sleep
deprived at all.
deprived
Not
much,
at all.
right?
Not at all.
I was like, I totally redeemed myself right at the end, right there.
Yeah.
I set it all up for one joke
Well,
that
the,
I didn't know was
I was gonna say,
Joke. I was just leading up to
I was
it.
gonna say the stand-up comedian. in
Yeah,
you,
right? You were-
came out of the shell. and-
we don't call me I did stand up, but I'm not a comedian. Comedians get paid. What I did was not get laughs. That's what I did.
Hey, you know what? And the person that finds you the least funny is your wife. Mm-hmm. Always.
Oh, yeah.
My wife doesn't think.
100%.
Yeah, I make her laugh once in like.
I have
once a
to
year.
dance like an asshole for her to laugh.
It's mostly the
Yeah.
look.
Yeah. Or
How did I have children with you?
yeah. I can't believe you are what I chose. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay, you
Thanks.
loved it.
Thanks.
You loved it.
Sorry. You're still here.
She goes, oh, here you go with the same old jokes. I'm like, you used to like them. That's how I got you. That's all joke
Duh.
now when I hear.
Solid.
That's why I'm on the board.
That's
Sorry,
why
that
you're on
is
the
why
board.
you
That's
are on the
literally why you're on the
I'm
board.
the board man.
Yeah, all of our jokes now turn into dad jokes, so it gets
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Right.
get a little more
See,
lame every time.
Harper thinks I'm the most hysterical human being on
Oh,
the planet.
yeah.
So
That's all that
works for me.
counts.
Yeah.
Works
That's
for me.
That's literally all that matters.
And now he comes to me with Fozzie Bear jokes from Muppet Babies
Yeah.
that he
Okay.
watches and like, repeats them back to me, and I'm like, oh my god, that's hilarious. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you messed that joke up.
Oh yeah.
Fozzie Bear would be disappointed right now.
so Gibbs and I do our jokes.
Yeah.
You know. And,
Joke of the week.
Yeah. Well, it used to be of the week. I mean, like we've stopped doing
I
it
feel like
as
it's been a little
often.
while.
Yeah.
He did one, and
We did
he
one,
just won.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
He gets frustrated now, and he wants to do like the same jokes over and over because he knows them.
He likes his jokes.
Yeah, he likes the ones that he's got like 5 jokes that he knows.
Sounds like me.
Let him do his good 5, man.
right.
All right? Let him get on stage.
Dude,
and
go
let
with
him
his
do good
moneymaker,
5.
man. That's his go-tos.
Everybody wants to hear the machine. Everybody wants to
Yep.
hear knock knock. All right.
Right. So then he gets
Loves
frustrated when I
the
try and
knockback.
teach him a new joke. And then we just, I don't like getting frustrated with him over something that like
It's
it's
so
not a
silly.
big deal,
Yeah.
So, but no, now he like improvises his jokes. He's like, Dad, I got a good one. Is that funny?
Dude,
And I have to be honest with him. I'm like, no, dude, it's
The orange
it's not
did-
funny at all.
The orange did not fly through the door.
No.
That's That's
There's
made
not
up.
there's not
And it's-
poop everywhere. Not everything's poop. Freaking
Right.
everything is poop right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad,
Dad fart.
you pooped your pants. I'm like, dude, poop is not that funny right now.
I mean, it's kind of funny.
Oh, it's always funny.
Okay, farts and poop literally crack me up no matter what. But I
But
try to
when-
be a little serious with them
Right.
sometimes. Like if someone farts in the office, I think it's the best thing that ever happened.
Oh yeah.
Someone talks about poop, I'm like, this is fucking hilarious.
How did you get?
I wonder
away
where
with
they
it?
got the poop and fart jokes from then.
Yeah. Right.
Probably us.
Oh, it's 100% us. I'm
Yeah.
over there farting and laughing. Dude,
I want to know the
did you
age you
smell
reach
it?
where farts are not funny. I don't think ever.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my dad still
When
thinks they're
when
funny.
that day comes, I'm done.
I gotta ask an old guy.
done.
You're not going to be awake for it.
Yeah. When that. Yeah.
I think it's like I think it's the point where you fart and you didn't even realize you did.
Oh, like the walking farts.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty sure you know when you walk and fart.
Well, no, there's an age that you don't. I've walked behind people where
I just don't
not
think
even just
they-
walking,
I
just
just
sitting at
don't
a-
think they acknowledge it. I know
No,
they
they
know.
don't
I
even
don't
skip a
know,
beat. They just
man.
keep
There's
talking.
dude, if I'm walking farting, I gotta at least chuckle.
That's true.
Well, if you are,
Yeah. Like, I don't care how old you are. Like, if you're going to walk down the street and
Just
have a little
crop dust
percussion playing,
Right behind you.
yeah, like, I got to at least.
yeah. Or if you
even
do
if
it
I'm
like,
trying to hold it in, like, and I don't want it to be noticed, like, I'm still going to have
Oh, yeah.
some kind of emotion.
or you'll be like in a line at like Cedar Point, and you're like,
Oh, yeah.
like I gotta take a shit, and then you fart, and it's just the worst thing ever. You're like, oh, I think someone shit themselves over here, dude. Can you believe that?
Shit themselves.
Oh, Chelsea.
Oh man,
Smell that?
someone shit. Everybody's
Someone there's shit in someone's pants.
someone
right now.
shit.
Someone
And
shit. Someone shit
everyone's
on the
sitting there
coast.
staring at you. Dude, oh my god! Someone shit on or around the coats, the vicinity.
Someone shit on the coats.
Dude, that was
And
such
then
a
you
good
disappear.
routine.
Oh my god, dude, it was so good.
Was that Dane?
Dane
Yeah.
Cook, man. Harmful if swallowed. Someone
Yeah.
shit
Dude.
on the coats.
And then
So good.
you disappear into the crowd. You're a phantom. Oh, I hope it wasn't on my coat.
And then you fade.
You fade away. You're a phantom, dude.
So good.
Whatever happened to that guy?
He still does comedy.
Yeah?
Yeah, and he sued his brother that
Yeah, I saw that.
stole a bunch of his money or embezzled a bunch of his money. I don't know. He's
So
still
maybe siblings aren't
apparently
that
funny.
cool.
I think it was his half brother, so I
Yeah,
guess
alright,
you guys
so
are all
legit
right.
then.
But
Yeah.
I would be screwed because my half sisters. But
No,
that would
it's
be
still
it.
open,
But I'm also
so-
not going to have them manage me if I.
Yeah,
if
that's
I
the
ever
bad
manage.
idea.
I'll give them some money. They can have some allowance, but that would be
Yeah,
about
they're
it.
not gonna cover that. That is good shit.
Yeah.
Literally. Farts and
Literally.
Literally good shit.
poop. So your 4-year-old Harper, is he doing any sports or anything like that yet?
So, as much as I love baseball,
I was going to say,
and
you're a big baseball guy.
huge baseball guy. I always told Kendra the only way that I would force Harper into playing anything right away would be baseball, and if it was he was left-handed. And she goes, "Why if he's left-handed?" And I was like, "Because that hand
Does that
can
really
be
need
worth."
to be explained?
She's not a she's not a sports chick.
I would have to explain it to Chelsea. I guess.
So she goes, why? And I was like, because if he's left-handed and he's good, guess what? That's multi-million dollars for mommy and daddy.
At least free college.
Yeah, at least free college.
Seriously, though.
So he's not left-handed. Won't. But I've just never. If he wants to do something, we'll do it.
Yeah.
But I want him to initiate it. I want him to kind of bring it up to me. At 4, most kids probably aren't, except for Gibbs because he loves baseball.
Oh, yeah.
But like if that happened, like
Right.
if Gibbs,
Yeah, for sure.
if Harper took to baseball like Gibbs did, we would probably be playing Little League this year.
Yeah.
But he didn't. What he really likes to do is sing and play his little ukulele and little drum.
He is very musical.
Hey, dude, to be honest with you, though, that's awesome.
That's what
When
I
I,
said.
when I look back at it, I wish I knew how to. Like, I wish I was a good singer. I wish I could have played an instrument. Like that shit would have been awesome.
Dude, that's like me and my brother.
Oh, Kyle's like
complete
that.
opposite. Like,
Dude, his
that
brother
kid
on the freaking guitar and everything is just amazing.
Like, he taught himself. Like, I think my parents got him piano lessons when he was pretty young.
That's awesome.
But then, like, once he learned how to play piano, he could pick up any instrument.
Yeah.
And just
It's like
play.
just from the sound of it
Like-
too, because there was a point where we would hang out at his house, probably high school or maybe it was probably around high school.
Yeah, it's probably
so
high
we
school.
like would play a song off our CD player, and he Kyle put the headphones on. He goes, pick any song. So we pick a song. He would
And we
listen
would
to
pick like hard shit.
Oh
too.
yeah,
Like,
hard
we would
shit.
Pick like
some like Metallica, song or something.
solo, like hardcore,
And
like
he'd-
hair band
So
solos.
he'd sit there with the headphones on and just listen, take them off, grab the guitar, and he would play it.
Like right away.
Yeah,
right away.
like
As
right
soon as
away.
he took the
Like-
headphones
like
off.
savant shit.
Dude, it was amazing.
What does your brother do now?
He DJs.
Still loves his music.
Still loves his music.
Hey.
Hey.
And he's happy. The dude
Yeah.
is the most.
Hey, if he's happy, that's all that really
that's it.
matters.
He loves what he's doing. Like Ian always says, he's a free spirit.
Yeah,
It's a good dude, man. And I mean,
That's I would love.
But Kyle always
like, if I
Kyle
had
loves
it-
sports too, though. He was good. Like
Yeah.
we used to, because in the old neighborhood, we used to play sports all the time. Him and his buddies, we'd all play
sure.
basketball and shit. And
yeah. I don't think that he loved it as much.
no,
Not
as much organized, I think, like, on the side.
like street ball. He
Yeah,
used to
yeah.
play basketball and stuff.
backyard
like that,
baseball
you
and
know?
shit. But
Yeah.
it was never like organized, like where
Yeah.
you wanted to be on a team and shit like that. So, which is
yeah,
not for
I mean, if
everybody.
Which
like,
is the free
I'm-
spirit in him.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
absolutely.
But yeah, I mean, he just has rhythm and he's musical. You know what I mean? I never was. I tried, unless it was like Guitar Hero.
You see, I didn't even really
but that's-
try though, because I'd be like, Guitar Hero, dude. We were so good at Guitar Hero. Maybe we should bring it back. Maybe we should get the band back together.
I'm dying to get the band.
Ian
back
was
together.
amazing on the drums. I was purely guitar. At one point, I think I had
Except for
carpal
Guitar
tunnel.
Hero.
yeah.
Like,
Dude, we were like straight amazing in Guitar Hero.
I mean,
I had to wear like a headband because I'd get so freaking sweaty.
ceiling fan was on. Chelsea and Liz are sitting there just watching us. Like, what are we getting ourselves into? This is like right around the
they're
time that we started
so
dating. There.
hot right now.
Yeah, we were like our
literally,
mid-20s.
literally, go give
Yeah.
them some water. They're so hot.
Oh God, I can't believe how hot they are. Dude, it's because we had the band together. The girls,
Yeah.
like, they were
Yeah,
groupies.
They were
so-
groupies of your band here.
Yeah, they were at our concerts all the time, or they would just see us doing that when they pulled up, and they would just leave. Call us
I
later.
thought the girls were supposed to come over.
No, I think I saw a car pulling.
I saw headlights.
We used
and
to
they
have
immediately-
girlfriends.
Fuck it, dude. Keep the band together. We're going places.
focus.
Going on
Focus.
Have any of you guys I don't know if you guys are South Park fans, but there's a
yeah.
Guitar Hero episode.
Yeah.
So I got a
Guitar
cue stick.
Queero. Guitar Queero. That's what it's called. Duh.
Play acoustic. It's like so bad.
So good.
And then his dad's like, I could play the guitar. They're like, oh, that's
And then he actually like plays
he
it.
likes to play the guitar real well too.
So good. But actually, though, speaking of that, I just saw like an interview on YouTube with what's his name?
Oh yeah.
I was gonna give him a few more seconds to do the same.
No, hold on. No, he's a rapper.
Okay, that's a good start.
He's a white guy.
Eminem.
No,
Little Dicky.
no, tattoos all over his face.
MGK.
No, that's
No, his face.
it's Post Malone.
Post Malone.
Post
Thank you.
Malone.
I was like,
Post
I
Malone.
was
thank
like,
you.
I gotta sing a song, right? That's all I had to say. I was
I
like,
should know that because like my kid's really into the Spider-Man soundtrack right
Oh,
now.
yeah,
He's got
so
that
there you go.
Sunflower song.
Yep.
Anywho, yeah, there was an interview where he said like that's kind of like he had played guitar before, but like was never that good at it.
Mm-hmm.
And then Guitar Hero came out, and like that's when he started getting serious. Like pretty crazy. I was like, oh,
That was his motivation.
Yeah,
That's pretty
yeah.
awesome. Hey, good for him. And, you know, the thing is too, like in high school and like junior high, I'd be like, okay, instruments. Dude, I don't want to be in the band and I don't want to do that. But it's like, okay, well then you see these people at parties. You got the guy that's playing the guitar and singing. It's like
I don't wanna be
and
that
the
guy,
chicks
though.
are just no. I wouldn't want to be.
I don't
that
want to
guy.
be that guy.
Like, you'd be like Dusty, dude.
Come on, Dusty.
Jamie, I wrote a song for you. It's called "When Jamie Smiles."
he's so good.
So good at the board.
Hey, you know,
You can put it on the board. Yes.
yeah.
All right,
So I roll.
I don't know how we got on that and Post Malone and
Well, we're talking because we're talking
Just
about
friends.
sports and like instruments and shit. So
and Harper doesn't really play sports, and he wants
Right.
to play. I think that he's going to be musical. I have no
right.
idea. I mean, he
And
loves to
we had a
yeah.
guy on here, Tommy McCloskey, who was saying like his son, he thought the same thing. Like he showed no interest in sports. He's like, oh, he'll probably be something like maybe band, maybe he'd be interested in music or something. Then all of a sudden he took to it. Like what? In like high school, like junior high school.
Yeah, it wasn't until like maybe seventh
football,
or eighth
right?
grade or something.
Yeah, like he,
Football?
dude,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
the kid he's super tall now. He's like looks like a complete athlete now. But he all of a sudden took to sports like randomly. It's not like I guess every kid's different, obviously.
But he followed like the same methodology too, though. Like he never forced him.
No, he didn't force it.
You know, which I think is great.
Phenomenal.
Like, expose your kids to as much opportunity, right?
Yeah,
like,
sure.
if you want to do this, if you want to do that, and like,
We just play.
yeah,
Yeah.
He wants to. We've set up the tee in the front yard numerous times. He'll take a couple swings and then we're done. And we're
Then he's like,
moving on to
yeah,
the
I'm
next
on,
thing.
on to something else. And that's
He actually much rather play in his Power Wheel truck.
Yeah.
Going off-roading off the, like I have like a rock wall, and he just drives right off of it and flipped it the other day. That was awesome. Right on top of himself. Gave me a heart attack. Oh yeah, he's fine.
All right, he's good.
He was fine. Cried a little bit. Toughened up.
good.
And he's
Looked
good.
at him. Was like, "Are you okay?" And he goes, "Yeah,
See, I love it. Shake it off, man. I was trying to tell my son, I'm like, just shake it off. You're fine.
you're fine.
Get the shake
You're
off.
fine.
But
You could cry because if it hurts, cry. Let me know.
Yeah, sure.
But if it doesn't hurt, I don't see blood. Better stop crying." He's like,
don't mess with me.
Yeah.
If nothing's broken, you're good.
"Don't need
Yeah.
you crying wolf."
So that's cool. So he does his music stuff and
Yeah.
he likes to play with his truck. That's cool.
And also, like, we have a friend that we went to high school with, our buddy, BJ. His son, so BJ's family was always big into like racing and shit like that, dirt bikes and things like
yeah.
that. So his son, I don't know if his daughter, so he has twins. I know his son is big into it, is like go-kart racing, like actually organized like racing with a go-kart and shit.
Yeah.
And it's pretty awesome. And then his son loves that kind of stuff. So you never know, maybe that'd be something he might like, you know?
There's so much shit out there that's like constructive and like to
Dude,
do.
not even just, okay, so you think about sports too. You got unlimited types of sports. I mean, even like as far as track, swimming.
Right.
I mean, it's just unlimited.
Yeah.
So we'll see. You know, they're so young right now that you don't know what they're going to like. Like, you know, maybe they get burnt out with something and want to try something new, or stick with one thing the whole time.
And that's the other thing. Like I did a little bit of reading on like how kids now just concentrate on one sport and how it really isn't good for them and blah blah blah. How it's not good for their body and stuff like that. And
Right.
Sorry, didn't mean to
You're fine.
interrupt you.
And, you know, just thinking about that, I was like, I just don't really, like, if he comes to me at 6 years old and goes, "Dad, I'm going to learn how to do karate." Mm-hmm. Guess what?
Cool.
Tomorrow we'll go sign up for karate class.
Right.
Like, because I'm just who I am. Like, I don't think my parents ever forced me into, like, soccer.
Right.
They didn't make me continue to play after I was 6. I can tell you that much.
I remember my dad. I remember the lesson from my dad was always, you can try whatever you want. If you start it, you're going to finish it.
Yeah, like at least finish the season, right? Or try to,
like the
quitting.
season. Like I remember like football, it was like Pee Wee. So I don't know. I was probably in like 4th grade or something like that. And I remember that like, so I was the youngest in my grade always. And so I remember my first practice, I got lit up. And like, you know, I had taken some falls and done normal kid shit,
Right.
but like
That's
never been
that's
like,
a different type of hurt.
never
Freaking
been like
tackling
hit,
you,
like
yeah.
like bull or Ring of Honor type thing,
Yeah.
and like just got blown up. And I was like, Dad, I don't want to do this anymore. And he goes, "You signed up. You got to finish the season."
Yep.
And then look at you. You went all the way through high school, right?
Yeah,
Did you
pretty
finish
much.
it senior year, or did you finish? You didn't play senior year?
May or may have not been asked to leave the team senior year.
And there's why we went to the Marines.
Actually, that's why I got asked to leave the team.
Oh, there you go. All
Oh,
right.
that's true. That's true. I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I wanted to do
ROTC.
not ROTC, but like workouts for like the what's it called, the delayed entry or the delayed entry program or whatever it was. I wanted to do workouts on Thursdays, and
I didn't like that.
no.
And
I was like,
you're like,
wow.
all right.
Okay, well, I got-
Have a good
gotta think
day.
for things after high school. So
Right. But anyhow,
I'm not playing college ball, so guess what?
yeah, I'm not going anywhere with this. But
yeah, I mean, I did learn to love it, and you know, but you know, I remember I took a few years off, because that was like right around the time I moved and everything else, and like I didn't play again until junior high, I don't think so. But yeah, you never know what kids are gonna like, and there's like I said, there's so much out there now. There's swimming, and there's like gymnastics, like you know, all that other kind of stuff. Music, there's art, there's
everything.
There's CrossFit.
CrossFit.
There it
for
is.
kids. Mm-hmm. Really, I can
CrossFit
see
kids. Yeah, we he loves going downstairs on the rower.
Yeah.
And just we'll put his feet in and just pull.
Yeah.
And just pull, and then I have like a barbell set up downstairs, and he'll like it's only like 55 pounds or whatever, and he'll go and deadlift it once and put it down and be like, "I'm done, Dad."
Hey,
Like,
good
dude,
for
it's
it.
55 pounds.
Dude, he can do that?
Yeah.
Holy shit. How much does he weigh?
40 something.
That's pretty impressive, man.
Yeah, it's so funny to watch him do it too.
That's
but
funny.
it doesn't go all the way up. It's
No,
not
but
like-
still,
no,
still
no,
do
it's
it.
just-
it's off the ground.
Getting it off the
and
ground,
I'm like,
right.
Yeah.
you win.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So he
There might be something with that too.
he
You never
loves
know.
that, which is it's fine. Like whatever. When we because we took a little hiatus from working out, Kendra and I, because
Well, yes, I had a kid, so
we once we get back into it, he's probably going to be like, Dad, can we? Because I'm setting up my own gym in my garage now, so it'll be
cool.
That's awesome.
So it'll be easier for me and her
right.
because 2 kids, we live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to go to a gym.
And I also don't want to pay $130 to work out.
Yeah. Gotcha.
I mean, don't get me wrong, CrossFit's amazing.
Yeah.
I love group fitness. It's
Yeah, but
fantastic.
you know what you do
I know
in there,
what I
so
need.
exactly. You
I know what I
the
need.
workouts
I know what I need
and-
to do.
Yeah,
Right.
So you can do that at home.
That's cool.
So yeah,
Very cool. All right. So we kind of started talking about sports. I know you're a big Tribe guy.
I am a huge Tribe guy.
I did want to ask you, are you going to the All-Star game?
I'm not.
You're not. You made that
Because-
decision. We had talked about it before.
I had to make the decision because of financial reasons.
Yeah.
Actually, I still have a ticket available if I chose to take it, but
Well, now you can get single games.
Yeah.
Or single event.
It's
you
still-
you don't have to
Oh,
buy
you
the
can?
whole-
So you can do- you don't have to do the
buy
whole thing.
strip.
ask me how many games I've gone to.
How many games have you gone
One.
to? Really?
Opening day.
Opening day?
That's it.
Yeah, same here.
So, but I have a partial season.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. So I have tickets
Well,
purchased.
we've had such shitty weather.
It doesn't matter. It's baseball. I've gone in 40-degree weather to watch
Right.
the crappy Orioles before.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
I love baseball.
Yeah, I know. Same.
So it's just I'm not going to go spend another $500 on top of whatever I already spent.
Right.
So
I got you.
Yeah. That
it's-
makes sense.
I would love to go. I really would love to go if Harper was 9, if
same.
Harper was 9, 10 years old, I wouldn't even care if he hated baseball.
Right.
Yeah,
You're
we're going.
coming.
Because that's something to go to. That's that's awesome.
Because it doesn't come around that
No.
often,
No.
you know.
No,
When
not
was
at
the last
all.
time? 97.
97.
97
You're
with
right.
Sandy
With
Alomar
Yeah.
winning the MVP.
Yeah, MVP. That's right. And then like this
that
year,
home
it's like
run.
we might have Brad Hand in the game, and that's maybe.
I mean,
Like I think right now,
you never know. Jordan Luplo.
Jesus. Yeah, Harry Bowers. There you go.
Hey, Bowers
Jack
just hit for the
Bowers.
cycle.
There you go. He's in. He's in. Dude, Lindor's like third.
He's because he's not. He's
I know,
not playing up
but it
to
just
snuff.
sucks. It's like because we're home, we're in
J-Ram-
Cleveland.
J-Ram, J-Ram's to quote our sons, poop the bed.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, big time. Dude, the steroids, man. You know.
Yeah, the minute you get off the steroids, that's what happens. You lose the juice.
You think
lose
that's
the
what it
juice.
was? I mean,
Hell
it's-
yes.
Yeah.
How do you
Makes
make
sense.
dude a complete 180? Like he's been terrible ever since half or the end of the season last year.
Like
So-
September.
September
Right?
last year.
Dude, he was like in the MVP race.
Yeah.
September
was
of last year
amazing.
when they announced him in the MVP race, they probably were like, "Dude, you got to stop taking the juice."
Right.
And then he was like, "Well, I got to stop taking the juice." And then
No
they're like, "You
thing,
probably
nothing.
shouldn't stop. You should probably not do it anymore." And
Hey,
then
maybe you want to
miss
get back
a-
on the juice.
You miss a couple cycles, apparently it messes you up. So
well, it's probably more mental than anything.
Dude, he
right?
is a fucking mess, and they just
he's
keep
a
saying,
mess,
dude.
He can't even get a walk.
No,
Like you can't even get on base, bro.
It's bad.
So, needless to say, Did you see the big news in the NBA though today?
yeah, we were just
Oh
talking
my
about that.
God. Did you see what they gave up?
They gave
A
up
lot.
the house,
They
Like
did.
they gave up the house, the
Dude, you don't
Ferrari.
even, dude, are you thinking about like any other free agents? Because you just gave up.
Well, so they're trying to get dude from the Hornets, Kemba Walker.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kemba
Kemba,
Walker
yeah, that'd
too,
be
yeah.
good. Yeah, he'd probably go there.
So they would have 7 people playing basketball.
Yeah. Dude,
That's it. Right?
how many was it? 4 first-round
So
picks?
here's my question though: who's
Three
running
plus
the
this-
Lakers right now? Besides Gene Buss,
LeBron James.
is that? I mean,
Exactly.
that's kind of my point. Like they don't have a new GM, right?
Magic got fired.
Right.
Then all of a sudden you have a
Or he-
terrible
didn't he just
trade
walk-
for Anthony
Awful
Davis.
trade.
Terrible trade. Like you
Like, this is
literally
a-
are going to have LeBron for 3
years.
maybe 4 years.
Yeah.
You gave up your draft picks for this year, 2 years from now, and 5 years from now.
Yeah.
You have no future.
You have 0 future. And you're trying to catch lightning in a bottle with the 2nd-round draft picks like Toronto did. Oh, have fun.
Yeah.
You know how long Toronto suffered
Right.
with that?
Right.
You're crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
And even then, okay, so yeah, like Toronto did too. They had their team, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then they had to get through LeBron for the last 4 years. So it's like, dude, like
You see that meme? And
Oh,
like,
LeBron.
like call LeBron what you want. Like,
Yeah.
this is a funny thing though. It said like LeBron leaves the East and
The entire country.
and yeah, the championship goes to an entire different country.
it's so good.
I was hoping that
Or LeBron doesn't make the playoffs.
Playoffs, that's what it was,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah,
it?
yeah.
Dude,
I was hoping that he was gonna tweet out like "You're welcome, Toronto."
I would have.
That's all he would have had to say is "You're welcome, Toronto," and just moved on. It would have been the funniest
been
thing,
Dude, it would have been gold.
And then I would have been like, I like you a little bit more
again.
Yeah, I like you a little bit more right now because that's hysterical.
Yeah.
That's all it took. LeBron James getting out of their way. So, what?
Seriously, dude.
I mean, to be fair, they're a completely different team than they have been the last 4 years.
But I just
right,
though?
I'm
I
waiting.
mean-
Like Kawhi Leonard is a great basketball player.
amazing,
He's
yeah.
a great defender. He is the best two-way player in the league. No doubt about it in my mind.
Yeah, but it's just not just Kawhi though. They have.
They have the same team, dude.
Is it the same?
I think Ibaka might have been new.
Serge Ibaka.
Yeah, Serge Ibaka.
Okay.
Dude, Van Fleet.
Van Fleet got his butt.
He was
terrible
he
last
was,
year.
He was. Yeah, he's a good player, but last year he was no show. I mean, like,
And he probably would have
But I
no
mean,
showed
we
again.
probably shouldn't have beat them.
But I mean,
last year.
Kawhi Leonard over what was his
DeRozan.
name? Yeah, DeMar DeRozan.
I mean, he's just he's a huge defensive upgrade,
Dude, okay, so then also
and he would have
if-
disturbed the shit out of LeBron, but
He would have, but with KD and
Oh yeah.
Clay being 100% healthy, no
Yeah, but
chance.
Clay-
no
but-
chance they're winning.
But Clay was healthy up until Game 6, right?
He wasn't really
got
healthy.
hurt. No,
No,
he got
he was
hurt in
hurt.
game 2.
Yeah, he pulled his ham. He had a hamstring
I'll be
injury.
honest.
It was bad.
I watched the last 2 games and that was it. So
I didn't watch any of those games. I watched the NHL playoffs,
And I only
I
watched
watched.
them.
I watched the highlights, and I only watched one
watched-
game. Is when we had some friends, like my buddies Jay and Perry came over. And we watched it in the backyard that night. But that was it. That was the only game I actually watched.
Yeah, I watched them just because we were on vacation and like
What else
nothing
you gonna
else
do?
was on, so we were like, all
What
right.
are you gonna watch? Food Network,
Right.
Like,
No, that's the other thing too. It's like the middle of the week, and the game started at 9.
Yeah.
It's like I got to be up at 5. So no, I'm good.
Yeah,
and 2 teams I don't care about it.
I could
dude,
care less.
NHL playoffs were amazing though.
Yes,
like,
they were.
Yeah,
I've been better if the Blue Jackets were there, but
yeah,
I don't. I'm not a huge fan of
Listen.
Blue Jackets, but it's Ohio team, so
Right,
we don't
right.
have a team.
As
here,
long
so.
as Boston didn't win,
yeah.
I
Agreed.
love that. So the guy behind
I don't
us
care.
at Wild Goose, McPat, huge Boston fan.
Oh, is he really?
Oh yeah,
I
on
didn't know
Facebook,
that.
dude. He's always.
Huge. Always wears
Posting
his
shit,
he has
dude.
his
Oh, yeah.
Bruins.
Oh yeah, good. Get that over there.
Thank you.
So yeah, we'll give him a shout out, McPat.
Yeah,
I mean, sorry you lost, but it's Boston. Boston's got enough championships.
stand it.
Fuck you.
yeah, right.
What is it? 11 in 15
last-
years or something?
It's like 11 in like 8 years.
Ridiculous.
11 parades or something like that.
Stupid.
We got one.
Hey,
And the captains. So
that's right.
And the monsters.
all the monsters and the monsters.
Stipe.
Stipe.
We got a few champs.
Yeah.
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 All right.
Yeah, but professional team. We got one.
Yeah, one.
got one.
One of the big 4. Okay. Moving on.
Oh man.
Well, that was depressing. That's just totally brought us back
What
to
I was going to say
reality.
about the All Star game too is like people aren't even excited about it. It's not even being talked about.
No.
Not
Because
even
it's in
talking-
Cleveland.
And well,
how it
not,
always
not
felt.
even like outside of Cleveland, in Cleveland, no one's talking
You know what the
about it.
biggest news of the All-Star game is? Is that the bars are going to be open till 4.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
And you know who's not going to be able to utilize that?
Us.
These guys right here.
Even if we went down there, I don't think we'd
still
close
probably-
it. Even the normal hours we wouldn't close it down.
No,
Like,
hell no.
like-
12:30? I got to go, man.
dude, I think I'm gonna head home.
Way later I should be.
Yeah.
Let's catch an Uber. I don't feel
30
good.
day old or not, I'd be like, guys, I'm falling asleep.
Yeah.
Dad life.
Oh yeah.
I don't guess we're getting older. How old are you now?
Me?
You're 30,
34.
34. Okay, so we're all 30. Well, you're not.
He's older.
No.
33. He's a youngin.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your birthday's not even
He's
here.
a youngin.
Damn.
He's a dude.
Forgot about that.
So yeah, we're old. Damn it. That 1 year makes a huge difference. I'm telling you, I'm even more tired now. My lower back hurts. I'm trying to pick up toys
we
off the
did-
floor today. I'm like,
No, I'm telling you though, we did. So we came back from Asheville, North Carolina last night, and we drove through the night.
oh yeah.
And 3 o'clock in the morning, got home, and my wife and I, Chelsea and I, were just like, my back freaking hurts from just driving.
Chelsea said that.
Yeah,
She's
And I was like,
fucking young too, man.
know.
She's what, 32?
31. What? Yeah. But like I did though.
Oh, she's
Driving
September. She's a
through-
September.
and
too,
like,
right? Yeah.
got pretty comfortable seats. No, it was hard. And it was only like
Oh
9
shit, wrong
hours.
one.
Oh,
My fat finger.
was
I fat
hard.
fingered it.
And we just gave you all those compliments. All those compliments go
Do you want me
out
to
the
set you
window.
up again?
What's wrong with the seats?
Oh, no, it was hard.
That's what she said.
That'll be the only time that button is used throughout this entire
We
podcast.
have been using that button a lot.
I messed up.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah,
You messed up the only time
you
we're
know
going
what?
to use it. I'm retiring for the night.
So let's talk about road trips with kids. By the way,
All right.
have you done it? Mm-hmm. Okay, where'd you go?
My in-laws live in Iowa,
Okay.
so we've done it multiple times going to Iowa with a potty trained child. It is, I say, much easier.
Easier,
Easier.
Much easier.
dude. What if you have to pee like
Wait, what?
if you're like on the middle of like the freeway? Like, okay, go ahead.
Harper is a much easier kid. He warns, like most 3-4-year-olds don't warn.
They wait till the last second.
They wait till the last second, right? He's good. I gotta go to the bathroom soon. Okay.
Really?
I'll stop.
Soon. He gives you soon.
Good job.
Yeah. So he's good. He knows
Nice.
because he's stuck in a chair. So
Right.
he's like, I'm not gonna pee my pants. Forget this.
I didn't even think. Okay, go ahead.
And he that's how, like, we got to the sensation portion of it, and I was like, dude, if you feel like you have to pee, you just have to pee. Just understand that. And
Right.
he goes, okay. And now he'll, like, when we go to bed, I'm like, do you feel like you got to go pee? And he's like, not really. And I was like, but could you? And he goes, yeah, probably. Go to the bathroom. We'll go to the bathroom before every time, no problems. So he's really good about that. Also, I hate changing diapers in a car.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure, dude.
I mean, you got to do it, but it sucks.
It's not fun. So and plus, as a 4-year-old, 3-year-old was the last time he did it. He has his iPad. He's entertaining himself.
Right.
Way easier. Throws his headphones on.
You're gold.
It's good.
Golden.
Okay. Oh,
I don't know.
Ian, explain yours because I know that it was
Could only-
smoothish.
Well, like on the way down, so this past trip, last week. So on our way down there, we went during the day. Just basically, Gibbs had a baseball game at 9 a.m. on Saturday. So we decided we didn't want to miss 2 weeks of it. So we went to his game and then just got on the road. So we didn't leave till like noon. And so we drove 9 hours.
Right.
And so they were up most of the time, which was fine. They weren't too bad. But we had to stop a lot because Gibbs, I got to go potty. All right, well, we're getting off the road. And there was one time towards the end where we were driving through the mountains and there was no rest stop, but they have these scenic overlooks.
The pull-offs.
Yeah, the pull-offs.
The pull-offs to pull down.
Yeah.
So one or two of those, he may or may not have peed on the side of the highway, but yeah, I don't know. Like,
He hasn't peed in the Gatorade cup yet, so we're good.
that's true. Yeah, we've not had to do that yet.
Oh god, that's the worst. Even as an adult trying to do
Remember
that.
when
is
you had to
miserable.
do that? Where were we going?
And you're trying
Pittsburgh.
to, like,
Dude,
Pittsburgh.
we're
Yeah,
going,
we were going
run
for
away
like
to Pittsburgh, and
we were going for a bachelor party.
Bachelor party.
Yeah.
hold it for an hour and 45 minutes.
Dude. Okay, I had to go. All right, so we're getting
We were
close.
going
to
to a
like,
bachelor party, so we had been pre-gaming a little
yeah.
bit.
So I'm like, and it's late, so we got there pretty late.
Who was
wasn't it?
driving? Parisi?
Parisi was driving. Open road the entire time,
Smooth.
smooth everything. I go, okay, I'm gonna take a piss, and I had like a like Aquafina bottle or something. I'm like, I'm gonna
Small lid.
Yeah,
Small
exactly.
lid.
I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna attempt to just put
Bad
it
choice.
up against it, like just try to pee in there and try to aim. So I'm like, dude, open road, we're smooth. Just I'm like, Parisi, just maintain speed. The moment I get my pants down, I get the bottle in front of me, all lined up. He slams on the fucking brakes. There's like a traffic jam. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So the piss just goes like, it sprays, and I think we were in his truck.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
you were.
so I literally cut it off, and I'm like, nah. You ever see those science experiments where they like put it like they throw a match into a bottle, and they put like a hard-boiled egg on top of it, and the bottle sucks it in?
Yeah.
That's exactly the way I picture that going. And then having to go to the hospital and get it surgically removed from there. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna hold it. I'll stay in this pain for a while. I do
visual's
not
amazing.
care, dude. It sucks so bad.
The ring of the bottle is stuck to my penis.
Dude, that's what I thought was gonna happen because he slammed on the brakes and it hit, which hurt like hell. First of all.
Oh, yeah.
And then it just starts spraying a little bit. I'm like, okay, cut it, which also hurts like hell.
yeah.
And then I have to hold it for another half hour.
I can't stop it. It stings.
Yeah.
It was terrible. So yeah. See, can we get like a Gatorade bottle or something? Some little bigger bottle.
Like, that's the only,
I need
the
like
only
a-
thing that I would say that my drink is Not superior to Gatorade. You cannot pee in the lid of the.
I mean, you can attempt to if you get a perfect lineup, but
You
you
have,
have
to,
the
you have
brakes.
to open up the container. There's steps, but like you can't just. There's no resealing of this if you open it up to pee in it. Like you're just peeing it.
Just, you know what? If you're driving,
Listen, it's
you're
a
on
gamble, but
Hey, but
you're on the turnpike,
in
do
a
one of these.
spot.
Just go like this. You're on the turnpike, just throw it out the window like this. And the car in front of you is like, oh my God, it's raining, honey. There's not a cloud in the sky.
Does he put on his wiper blades really quick and just spray the
That was
the
a
windshield?
lot.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Why is it
Isolated,
yellow?
like a really isolated storm right above us.
It is. It has a weird smell. That's odd. Have you ever had smelly rain?
Yeah.
I don't know, honey.
It smells like ammonia.
Put your hand out there. Just
It's warm.
Okay. And we're moving on.
And we're talking about
So yeah, road
bad stuff.
trips.
Yeah,
So road
okay. Yeah.
trips.
So yeah, back to that.
And we digress. So the way back.
The way back. So what's actually funny? So last year we drove. It was also North Carolina, but it was Outer Banks, so it was a little bit further.
Right.
Was this
and,
what, 12 hours?
Yeah, it's like 12 hours.
Okay, it's long.
I just remember on the way back last year, Gibbs was just potty trained, like a month or two, like fully potty trained, like didn't worry about it anymore. And on the way there, he was fine. It was, hey, I got to go. Okay, we stop and we go. On the way back, it was like every 30 minutes, I got to go. And so
And
we'd
they're
stop.
and they're warning ones. He just kind
Right.
of felt like something. He's
Yeah.
like, I gotta go pee, and then
And so we're like, all right, whatever. He was just potty trained,
Yeah.
like cut him some slack. He did the same shit for the first 2 hours this time on the way back. And like, so
And
I'm
he didn't
wondering, no. So I'm wondering if like
this kid.
just leaving vacation, he's like bored or like, whatever, doesn't want to leave. And so,
or you're not paying attention to him the way you were.
right,
before.
right.
yeah.
Makes sense.
So, but we did mostly night driving. So once they fell asleep, it was fine.
Yeah, you're gold at that point.
On the way down there, though, Sloan threw up twice. At
Which
first, we thought it was like motion sickness, but then she threw up like once we got there too, and it was like a 24-hour thing. She was fine.
Oh,
I don't know, it was weird.
Dude, anything. I mean, dude, like
Kids.
it could be
Like,
a quick
home-
thing that was at daycare before you guys left. Like,
Yeah, I don't know, maybe, but like we've
Dude,
gotten
men-
so lucky with her that she's like hardly ever sick, and so it was just very strange. And like Chelsea's whole family gets motion sickness. Like,
Oh,
in
really?
Cars, like they all have to sit shotgun because if they're in the
in
back,
the back,
they
it's
get-
fucked.
So
Yeah.
we were like, well, maybe because
Yeah, I've
she's
never
so
had that either.
rear facing. So we're like, yeah, maybe if she was forward facing, it'd be better. Whatever.
Right,
you know,
but-
she's not ready for that.
Yeah.
What's the weight for?
Oh,
it's all
like-
about weight, right?
It's like 90 pounds now.
For front facing.
Yeah.
It's 5 years old.
I'm
No,
exaggerating.
but you're right,
it's
though,
like
'cause I think-
9 years old,
I think it
90
ju-
pounds.
I think it
like,
just
it's
changed
ridiculous.
recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just changed.
Okay, so
And-
where the kid's legs supposed to go?
I don't know.
So we don't care about that rule.
Fuck it.
we bought Harper a booster seat, and
He's in a booster seat
he's
already.
chilling. He is chilling with a adult
Yeah.
Seatbelt.
seatbelt, and he loves.
I'm
dude,
sure he does.
It is so much. He falls asleep better in the seat. Like he rests his head like a human, like
Yeah.
not like a little dude where he's like.
Right.
Dude, that's why I want to do like even front facing with Ben. I would like to put him front facing already for multiple reasons. But
These three, right?
no, so Sam is 3. He's front
Sam's
facing,
3.
but Ben
Sam's
is 1.5
Yeah.
ish. So I don't know.
You gotta.
It just sucks.
Yeah, because they're like.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
know.
they can't kick you, but they
Right.
can't kick the back.
Exactly.
But
Yeah.
no.
So I'm thinking too, because Sam, so he's potty trained. So we're going to New Jersey in a couple of weeks. So it's like 8 hours. I'm worried Sam's going to be like, oh, I have to pee, and we'll be in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to get like, we're renting a van, like a minivan.
Good idea. It's a good idea.
So I'm going to bring his like, his baby toilet, just set it on the floor in there. Be like, Liz, get him, go.
Dude.
Hey,
Pull over to the side of the road, have
That's
him
a good
piss.
hell of
idea.
idea.
Is that
I
a,
might say
That's a dad hack.
Dad hack.
so yeah, because maybe it is. So I'm thinking that's what I'm going to try to do. I'll bring that with us. We'll have enough room in the car, in the van.
Although,
What
is your plan to
To dispose?
dispose?
Well, I'm gonna say like if we pull over to the side of the road or something,
Oh, so not
So he doesn't
while
have to get out.
moving.
or we'll just hold on
You
to it until we
just
get to the next spot, or maybe I'll just pull over at a rest stop or something and dump it.
Bring a
That's
gallon
all
of water.
sloshy.
It is so sloshy. I'll just be like, hey Liz, pour it in a Ziploc. I'm driving, so you figure it out. It's a rental.
Did you grab the funnel?
Yeah, she's sitting there. I'm like hitting the rumble strips.
It's just not going in.
Oh, she would murder me. Murder.
Okay.
Not going in.
That's what she said.
Well played.
Turn that up.
Things you don't have to think about on a road trip if you don't have kids.
Oh,
You know
absolutely.
what I mean? Like
Peeing every 5
it's-
minutes.
You're right. I mean, it's just part
It's
of
the pee.
So I'm a terrible road tripper. Like
Oh, really?
I want to get there as soon as possible. I stop only
Yeah.
for gas.
Yeah.
I'm with you, dude. I wanna go.
We don't get this luxury of you're hungry now.
Right.
Stop. No.
No.
Bring snacks.
There's snacks.
If you forgot,
Yeah, it's not my fault.
We're snacking.
So Kendra can't stand it. Hates it. Hates when I drive long trips because she's
'Cause you
like,
wanna
I'm
go.
never. I was like, but we get there.
Yeah.
We're there. We're done. We're not there an hour later. We are there, and I get to take my happy little butt and put it to bed because I was the one who was driving.
Right.
Yeah.
And then she finally drove one trip, and she's like, "Yeah, it's just so much better to drive all the way through." I'm like, "Yeah,
It is. Your rest stops suck. And well, that's another thing too. Is like with kids, how many stops did you take? I know you like with Harper. None.
Oh no, dude, I literally there might have been one extra one within.
Yeah?
Really?
It's
awesome.
He
You got
just
him trained. That's
he just I think he knows, like
Yeah.
he can sense it in me that I don't stop.
right.
Hey, no. What about you? How many stops you guys take?
On the
And
way-
how
on
many
the way
hours was it, by
down-
the way?
On the way down, it took us a little over 9 hours.
Okay, 9 hours.
On the way back, it took us a little over 8.
Okay.
So we definitely did a couple extra stops on the way down there. But again, it was during the day. So we stopped for lunch.
Well, stuff
we
is
did like
when
an
they're
extended stop.
kids are getting antsy.
Yeah,
Extended stops are allowed.
Sure. But just not multiple stops.
Yeah, we can't.
You get a good extended stop.
Yeah, you can't
Run
just-
around.
I need water.
Dude, the one time me and my dad
Yeah, well,
drove to,
I could have.
Be thirsty.
we drove to Arizona.
Fine. You'll be fine.
37 hours. I think we stopped 3 times for gas only.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
37 hours.
That-
I've
I've done that
never
trip
made a
3
trip like that in my
times?
entire
Three
life.
times.
Yeah, I think I've done it 3 times.
That makes me want to cry.
Dude, I did one.
Carrying a
Trip
trailer,
to-
too.
Dude,
That was miserable.
we went to Florida for baseball when I was playing at Lakeland on a bus. I don't even know how many hours that was. It was a freaking nightmare.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, figure like 20 dudes.
Yeah.
I mean, it just college age kids. It's just a disaster. But it was miserable. It was long.
That's what's cool about this place. You get
This place actually has
You get crowds, man.
small little crowd forming outside the door. They left. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, road trips. I mean, there's an art to them. I think you've mastered it.
Don't
Harper
say
had-
that.
yeah, no, he's got
don't
one.
say that. I have a 30-day-old and she's a girl.
When's the next one that you guys are going on?
We don't. We have
Don't have anything planned.
No.
So how often do you guys go to Illinois
Iowa.
or Iowa? I'm sorry. Jesus
Well, we do go to.
Christ.
My sister lives in Illinois, but yeah, Iowa. We try to go once a year. My in-laws live right by Field of Dreams.
Oh, really?
awesome.
Have you been there?
Yeah. So
That's pretty
if you-
awesome.
If you ever, God bless. Hold
Is
on.
it wife?
Nope.
Okay, you're cool.
Well, it was, but it's not for me.
Okay.
That is at the Field of Dreams.
Oh, that's awesome.
So Harper's been to the Field of Dreams 3 times. We
That's
ran
awesome.
the bases a bunch.
Really?
He's walked out of.
Dude,
He's
that's awesome.
Walked out of the. There are no tickets. It's free.
That's so cool.
You just show up.
I saw it.
You just show up.
Is Kevin Costner just chilling out there?
No, but the house is there, and
Really?
then,
That's awesome.
then the bleachers are
That's
there.
pretty sweet.
And they do.
James Earl Jones out there.
That would, be,
Narrating.
that would be an
Harper on the mound.
welcome.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, no, we.
Sweet, dude. That's pretty cool. Just to be
we.
there.
I ran the bases because I was a little kid, and I was
why
like,
wouldn't you?
Kendra goes, "What are you doing?" And I turned my head around, got in the batter's box, and fake swung.
Yeah.
Dude,
and I was
whatever,
like,
man. I would've done the same shit.
And I took off, and she's like,
Pulled
"Are
a
you
hammy.
seriously running the bases right now?" And I go, "Yep."
Goddamn right I am.
So awesome, so much fun.
Just on your way to first, full on sprint.
Just
come up
knowing,
holding your
just
hamstring.
knowing, let me go sit out in the cornfield.
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm walking out to the cornfield. Fuck it.
And I'm done. Put me out to
You
pasture.
go straight out there and just lay down.
Yep. Oh, dude, it's awesome.
Yeah, that's sweet.
That would be cool.
So yeah, we try to make it once a year.
Okay.
You
So,
said it's Kendra's parents live there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I have a sister in Illinois that we've traveled to go see. Well, where else have we gone? We fly a lot. We have family in Denver and
I'm going to Denver in September?
I like Denver.
Love Denver.
Sam's been to Denver. I like Denver.
and
Cool
then
place.
we flew down to Disney World
Yeah.
with Harper. So
Yeah, we'll be flying with both kids in April.
Yeah.
Disney.
good job.
Next year. So
Good job. Make sure at least one of them's free.
yeah, what is it? 2.
Is it 2?
It's 2. Fuck.
So one will be free. One will be free.
No.
For him.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Sam's 2.
Ben's 1 right now.
Ben's
Yeah,
one.
Ben will be 2 in September.
Yeah,
But
2.
it's 2.
2 is the 2 is 2 and younger.
Oh, 2 and so
2 and younger.
So not
the minute
until
you're
they're
3. With the minute you're 3,
Also,
you're
Son
done.
will be good.
Yeah,
Son
so we'll be
should
fine too.
Oh.
Yeah.
You all right over there? Yeah. Jesus, get his cup.
Hey,
dude.
wait a second. Wait a
Jesus.
second.
No, I probably
Wait a
need to
second. What are we
drink
drinking
more.
here?
Oh, we're
Oh yeah, that's
drinking
some
Basil Hayden's.
Basil Hayden.
Basil Hayden's.
Good stuff, man. This is smooth
It's a classic.
stuff.
Yeah.
Artfully aged in Kentucky. I didn't know
classic.
there was a lot of art in Kentucky.
Well, now that I know that it's
Dude.
artfully aged, I'm gonna stick with this one. 'Cause this is
Dude, there's an art to distilling.
there is.
Yeah.
You have to have the
artfulness.
correct pipes.
Indeed. Correct pipe.
That's what she said.
That worked.
Sorry about that.
Man.
You know, I saw my opportunity. I took it.
Yeah, 100%.
Shooters got to shoot, man. Shooters got to shoot.
You just gotta go. You just gotta do it. So road tripping.
yeah.
I'm gonna. So this will be
You're
the first time we're
leaving in 2
taking
weeks,
2
right?
kids. Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Renting a minivan. Pacifica or similar is what the
Is what
is what they said.
We
So-
rented a Pacifica when we were in Florida last year.
Yeah, what'd you think?
Wonderful.
I know they're so practical.
Actually drives really nice.
don't.
I'm not gonna do it.
Don't
I'm not
say
gonna
that.
do it. I'm
Don't,
not gonna
the
do-
minute you start saying that is the minute you
Have you ever
one in
seen
your
the
driveway.
Progressive commercials where you start acting like the guys start acting like their dads?
Oh yeah.
The best is the guy that's like Tom Pritchard. They go to the club and they go to the club and they're like, he's like, oh, $10 cover charge, huh? He's like, I didn't see that on the website. Run a jalapeno poppers for you and the fellas. He's out there talking to the girls. Tom Pritchard, good to meet you. It's like that's gonna be me after I drive the van.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just the weekend of the van, I'm gonna come back and be like,
Dude,
it's just so
I
practical.
gotta be honest. When we rented that thing,
I think it's gonna be awesome.
don't
No,
say it,
trust me.
guys.
But no, trust me.
Dude,
Listen,
I
I've
did
rented
the-
a minivan. I've
I
had
did the-
many a minivan.
I did the thing where as we're walking up in the
You open
parking
up
lot,
the-
you got to open up all the doors with the remote.
Dude, how many chicks
Don't worry,
were
guys. I got
flocking?
this. Oh, there's
so many
chicks
dude,
everywhere.
Dude, it's all about the
Everywhere.
chicks, bro. It's all about the chicks.
It was
That's Alyssa. She goes, you're gonna be so hot driving that. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna be like Clark Griswold
no.
driving, looking for the chick in the Ferrari.
Yep.
Everybody's sleeping.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
This isn't mine. It's a rental.
When you start justifying it by saying it's practical is when you're going to lose that battle very quickly. Kendra's been trying to get a minivan in our house. We test drove a minivan and
You did,
almost
didn't you?
I almost did, yeah.
and almost had it purchased. And I was like, I just can't do it. She goes, are you serious? The guy's right here. Like, we're about to sign for this. And I was
But
like,
look at the stowaway room. I mean,
dude, it was
Great storage.
It was
phenomenal.
super practical, and it had like a entertainment like thing,
I
and
know, that's the other
it had a
thing too, man.
sun. It was fully loaded. It was awesome, and I was like, I can't. Can we just go
just
by the
can't make 'em-
Pathfinder, please? I
just
like,
can't make them look good enough for like.
I just need 3 rows of seating. That's all I need.
Can you make it like a van, but just raise it up higher and make it look
Dude,
like
I
an
miss-
SUV?
You know what I miss?
What's
Is
that?
the conversion vans.
Oh, my dad's old one.
Yeah. Dude, my grandpa had one.
Dude.
Your dad had one. They were amazing.
Dude, I drove this
My
white
grandpa
van.
used to have one. It was awesome.
Dude, think about that. Like talking about road trips. Back in the day.
The swivel captain
Oh,
seats.
fuck yeah, you put the table in the middle.
Yeah,
you
the
got
table,
back
and then
seat
in the
rolls into
back
a
it
bed.
rolls into a bed. Yeah. Like dude,
Also,
I
back then,
remember-
safety was not an issue.
Right.
So
Well,
like,
back in the day, like you used to go back there and you were just free.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
There was no rules.
there was zero rules.
regulations.
Dude, I'm in the way back. I'm like, hey, Dad, I'm gonna come sit shotgun. I walk up to the front, hop in the front seat, and I'm like 3 years old, and it didn't freaking matter. Like, so it doesn't like
Love it.
we're just like laying on the floor. You know,
way
it just
back.
didn't matter, man.
The way back. The way we used
good
to have
old
a
days.
station. We had to use.
Oh, you said the station where you had
up at the top?
the seats facing backwards, all the way in the back.
The back
Dude,
facing seats.
Imagine if you got rear-ended.
Dude, you were dead.
Oh my god!
You were dead.
But how awesome was it
It
facing?
was
the other-
amazing. Hey, I'm gonna sit in the way back, Dad. It's only me and you. I'm sitting in the way back.
I don't give a shit. I'm sitting backwards and
You're
I'm watching
driving
the
Miss
trees go
Daisy,
by this
Pops.
way. Yeah, this is awesome. My aunt had one, and we loved sitting in the back like that. It was awesome.
Oh, so much.
That's not happening now.
No.
Dude,
That
kid
thing
seats
would-
back then was
that
like the
thing
hard
would-
plastic. It was like no
They would
padding in it.
crumple in a second.
Look at us old men back in my day.
Back in the day.
Damn kids these days.
Don't
You don't know
understand
how
what
to road trip.
Safety.
regulations. Silly.
Now you got to be in a booster seat till you're in college. Hey, bro, can you pick me up? Yeah. Hey, I forgot my booster seat. Oh, that's cool. I got you,
freshman
dude.
in high school. Hopping out.
You're on your team bus.
Yeah. Hey, E, come pick me up. All right.
Dude,
Dude, can I borrow your booster seat?
Dude, come on. You know I'm not 27 yet.
Oh, fuck. I forgot mine. You know what? Don't even worry about it. I'm going to stay home tonight. I don't have my
It's
booster.
literally what it's gonna be.
Yeah. The car.
The kid on the front of the box of my son's 4-year-old, like he's 4, and he has this booster seat. That's the kid on the front.
Is he like the happiest kid in the
was
world?
like 13 and looked so happy. And I was like, there's no way at 13 years old
You're that happy.
I was going to be that happy sitting on
Dude, I'm sitting-
something.
yeah, that kid got shotgun in my mom's
That kid
fucking
got
van.
promised the world to be happy for that photo.
My God. I was like, dude, I'm sitting in the front seat when I'm 9. Like,
Right.
Screw you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it was earlier than that, though, wasn't it? I mean, come on.
I
For
still had
us.
sisters, so.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Dude, my dad
Hey,
had
I
a
was-
single cab truck growing up.
I was the youngest.
Oh, yeah. We had one bench seat, assholes.
That's it.
Dude, we were real little, though, man.
There was
Think
enough
about
room for
old
like
cars.
a 12-pack behind when you fold the seat up.
Dude, you're just sitting in the middle.
Airbag, as we called it.
And you're sitting in the middle with nothing.
Yeah.
Just that freaking like metal dashboard in
Oh,
front of you.
yeah.
And the fucking, and he has like
You got the four-wheel drive shift.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Dad,
Just move it. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
don't touch it.
Yeah, people are crashing. They're getting decapitated because the cars are just freaking just no safety rating
Yeah.
on them at all. Just, those are the good days.
Simpler times.
Hey, we're here.
Yeah.
It's like our parents would say. We made it. We didn't have car seats. We were rolling around in the back seat as infants.
You know that window? Hey, I used to
That
lay
was
up
nice.
in
I
that
used to
window.
lay up- Dude, I-
Shut up. No, you didn't. No parent was like, oh, that's a good idea.
I
Damn
don't know.
straight I
I've seen
didn't.
some kids do that even now.
Really?
Yeah.
I've
I
never
saw
seen
it.
it.
Dude.
Was it 2 road trips ago?
I didn't believe my parents. I
Oh, yeah.
still
Chelsea
don't.
like lost her shit.
Yeah, I would-
She's like, what are those? You need to get in front of them and pull them over. I'm like, no.
I'm not doing anything. I'm literally driving.
Right. Let me just put my siren on.
Let me drop my cherry up on top of the roof here, sweetie.
Citizens arrest, please.
Let me bust a Yui.
You have your phone. You have like
Pull over,
a
sir.
siren on your phone. Pull over,
Cardigan,
sir.
but thanks for noticing.
It's a cardigan.
Look at this psycho over here trying to pull us over.
Pull over.
You're breaking the law.
You're
Yeah, those are the type
going
of people
the
that'll follow
wrong
you
way.
home and
It's like
murder
the
you.
ultimate dad move.
It is.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, sir. I don't appreciate the way that you're.
My kid is
kids.
not allowed to do that.
I noticed.
You may or may not have a child.
Hear
in
me
your back
out.
window.
Just hear me out. I don't appreciate what you're
Pull
doing.
my
here.
pants up here for a second. My Air Monarchs are still packed away. Can you?
Damn braided belts. Fucking think it's coming undone.
They're just so practical.
Everything's so practical.
Listen,
minivan.
Dude, I'm gonna get a photo shoot of me.
Don't you
Listen what?
Don't you defend a braided belt.
Listen
you
what?
dirty son of a bee. Don't you do it.
Dude, I'll be.
If you do it, if you do it, I'm leaving.
I'm getting the high socks with my
Leave
Air
it.
Monarchs. I'm getting my jean shorts, and then I'm getting like an outer bank
no,
shirt.
you're not letting go.
The outer bank shirt like tucked in.
We all wore
I've
it.
been joking, but jean shorts.
Oh no,
are
I have a
pretty
pair of
cool,
jean shorts. I'm talking about like the
And so
baggy.
are the high socks now.
I know that's what sucks. I can't do the high socks.
I can't do the high. I did get some jorts though.
Oh, so did I. They're stretchy. It's fine. It's practical. So practical.
So practical. Jean shorts are
All right,
not
so khakis are not cool now. So
jean
whatever.
shorts are cool again.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're not, but they're definitely not practical.
No.
It's not.
No, there's
Oh, if
nothing.
they're stretchy, they are.
The practical pants are the ones that you can unzip at the knee. And that.
Oh my
They
god,
literally are practical.
they're cut. They got to be coming back.
Oh yeah, in like
I'm
5
buying a
years
pair.
they'll be back.
It's like, oh, dude, honey, they're shorts, but I
What are
can
you
put these
doing?
I can
No.
zip these pant legs
No.
on. And now they're
Best of
pants.
both worlds.
Oh my god!
Gotta get the
Stop,
cargos
guys.
and a fanny pack.
No.
and then I'm solid.
Hey, whatever.
Dude, that's gonna be me.
Fanny packs are practical.
You gotta throw it up over
You
your
can
shoulder. and
Throw
go
it
to school.
around. Yeah, no, or you could be that. Yeah, Touch of Modern commercial. This isn't a fanny pack. This is a satchel.
Yeah, it's a man bag.
Yeah. look at me with my cool flip up key that I can start my motorcycle with.
Right.
Awesome. Thanks, Touch of Modern. Make me feel like a great human. I can't afford a glass on your website, let alone let alone that satchel that's $90.
Oh God.
So I'm gonna do this for
Practicality.
It's all about
the
practicality.
title of this episode's going to be
Practicality.
Practicality. Hour and 25 minutes
Dude,
in.
how are the arch
Practicality.
supports on your Monarchs?
Oh, they're great.
I've never tried them on.
They're narrow because all
Are they
Nikes are narrow.
Nah.
Yeah,
All-
Nikes
you got to
are
get
pretty
double
narrow.
E's.
Double
what?
E's, double E's. They're like the width for people with wider feet. I don't
It's
wear
my
them
bunions,
because-
you know?
Yeah,
It's all about the bunions these
bunions.
days. I don't have bunions, but, you know, I
Yeah.
think of one day I probably will, so I got to get the wider set shoes.
Yeah, wider set shoes.
And
Again,
it's all about the arch
practical.
support. It's practicality.
Arch support.
Good for
So,
mowing
okay,
the
so,
lawn.
dude, grilling,
Yeah, oh yeah.
slip them on, picking the kids up
Going
from
up and down
daycare.
off the deck.
It's great. It's great.
true.
Yard work is the only Air Monarchs are. They should be the Air yard work.
They should come with grass stains already, on them.
Yeah.
No, you got to earn your grass stains.
It's a badge of honor.
Yeah.
Damn it, you're right.
Yeah, I know I'm
All right,
right.
fuck. Okay.
Jesus.
And then you just mowing the grass wet just so you can make sure you get them on there.
Yeah,
I'm just in the front yard scraping them in the grass. I mow the lawn. Dude, I love mowing the lawn. Whatever.
It's like when you get a hat and like remember back
So
in the day
you-
when like you
the
used
fray?
to like fray the brim of your hat.
You like scrape it
You
on the
do
sidewalk?
and
Yeah,
shit like
dude.
that.
I never
That's what
did
you do
that.
with your Monarchs.
I never did that.
Really?
I never frayed the
Yeah.
brim. I was also not the kid that deformed his baseball cap. Like so
Really?
it
You
was,
didn't
like,
put a
red.
ball in there and put a rubber band around?
So no, I've always worn my cap like
Straight.
You were ahead of your time.
perfect brim,
Ahead of
just
your time.
because I hated the brim resting on my eyebrows.
Loved it.
Like I couldn't stand it.
Loved it.
I also loved it. Thought it looked so freaking cool.
I
You,
also,
you know what?
I-
You did look cool.
I did. There was a time when I was cool looking and maybe a little cool, but now I was
I also wanted my brim to match the brim of the helmet, my batting helmet,
Oh yeah, that was always tough because like you had the helmet.
That
like
was
this.
tough.
because then you had like this separation.
Yeah, that was
it was
tough.
just it was odd. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
why I always did it.
I got it.
And I always looked kind of like felt like kind of badass
There
because
you
like
go.
you couldn't really. It was like so mysterious. And I'm on the
Good thing
playground,
this is video recorded so we can see you.
so I'm on the playground, and I'm like, what?
What?
Dude, I'm intimidated
I'm gonna go
right
hit. I'm gonna go hit the field right now.
Yeah, it's whatever. I got a game like with the fellas,
now. With the fellas.
so I don't even worry about
Yes?
it, chicks. Hey guys, you want to
so-
play some football?
Not to throw anything off, but every kid has like a little saying. Mm-hmm. What are your son's like go tos? Like,
Okay, so right now my son, like I mentioned, poop earlier.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can say this because it's a tongue twister. Diddy dotty booty butt or diddy dotty duty butt or something like that. He says it all the freaking time. And then him and Gibson said it earlier to each other, and I'm like, is this a daycare? Like I don't like it's like something
What are
body
you
duty
teaching the
butt.
kids?
I don't know. I'm not teaching them anything.
Daycare, man. These kids, I don't know.
Does Gibbs have a saying?
Because my dad taught Harper to say, "Whatever, sweetheart."
Really?
Oh, yeah?
So like
Oh,
the
that's
old
awesome.
the old timey like cops like Dave
Yeah,
Chappelle.
dude. Yeah.
So I was like, oh my god, how'd you learn that? And he goes, Grandpa taught me, and I go. Can you say yeah, copper, yeah, see? And he goes, yeah. And I was like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Nailed it. Dude, get him a fake stogie too.
Yeah, but he calls every lady sweetheart now.
Sweetheart.
I'm trying to think if Gibbs has anything like that.
He doesn't have like a weird idiosyncrasy that he just busts out with all the time.
He probably does. I'm just trying to think of it right now.
I don't even know what the hell like Sam's even talking about when he says it. It just comes out. I'm
Doesn't matter.
like, what?
You know what Gibbs' thing is though? Is he's got to get really dramatic when he's talking, and so be like, all right, so
So that would be it.
guys, listen. All right, so. And then he looks up like into the
gotta
back
think
of his
about it.
head. He's got to think. He's like, so.
All right, let me try to remember this. Like he's like 30 years old. Like
Give me your freaking story. Like, what are you trying to
Sam,
tell
The
me right now?
Alzheimer's is
okay,
already
well, so
kicking
then in that type of thing, Sam's is always actually.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
actually.
yeah. Gibbs says
and then
actually
it's like,
too.
All right, so
No,
I'm gonna-
actually, Dad, the blue Power Ranger.
yeah, it's just something.
whatever.
So he has to throw actually in there something
Yeah.
like every now and then. So I'm gonna do something I've only done one other time on the show. I have to go pee again.
Oh,
That's okay.
you gotta do
The
you.
new one,
Speaking
man.
of age,
Gotta stay hydrated.
I did chug a bunch of water before I came. Sorry.
Did you? Are you touching me because you want to?
There's not much room back here. I almost knocked the.
Yeah, it's a little tight.
It's a little tight.
It's a little tight. Top right. There you go.
That's
hey,
what she
hey,
said.
Yeah, I don't know. So wait, so Harper does the old time,
old-timey guy, dude. It was
like
so
PI detective. That's pretty good.
I was so pumped. I was like, oh my
You know,
God.
my dad taught him. So in the Marine Corps, when you're in boot camp, the classic drill instructor move is the knife hand. So it'll be like, hey, dumbass, what are you doing? Something like
Right.
that, you know? And so my dad taught him the knife hand. So whenever Gibbs gets like really frustrated, he's like, no, Dad, listen. I'm like, boy, put your fucking hand down. Like,
You are not my drill instructor. You better put that hand away. You are not my commanding officer. I am the commanding
Right.
officer in this, and then mommy
this
is my
relationship
superior.
works this way. You're right.
Understand,
Right.
there is a hierarchy that already has
I
been
understand how
established.
it works. You fucking learn how it works.
I can do this to you. You can't do this to anybody,
Correct.
including your sister.
Correct.
Because your sister will be able to do it to you.
She already.
She probably runs the
show.
shit. Yeah, I figured.
But he's so good with her.
It's
like,
that's dude.
it's awesome.
I was nervous because Herbert was 4. I
Yeah.
was like, dude, oh my God, you're gonna be jealous as shit, and it's gonna be miserable. I was like, and then he was like, I have a baby sister. This is awesome.
Yeah,
and I was
that's
like,
cool.
yep, awesome.
That's
perfect.
Oh, come on in.
All right, I'm good. We go for another hour and a half for pee again.
All right. Well,
Well, 131 in, and Steve went pee.
yeah, there you go.
I try to even go before we start.
Good. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. Good.
Feel better?
Yeah, feel great.
I was concerned.
Feeling good. Feeling
Yeah,
great.
feeling
How about you?
Feeling good. Feeling great. All right. All right. So
Where were we at before you rudely
We're
had to
talking-
go get up in the middle and what is that dog?
I don't.
That's amazing.
Have you ever seen that?
No idea.
Make it stop.
This will just be cut out, but that is really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was.
Anywho,
Kid sayings.
Yeah.
You guys were on that
Kid
still when I
sayings.
left.
yeah.
Yep.
So actually, yeah.
So actually,
So
sweetheart.
actually,
yeah,
Actually.
yeah, sweetheart.
Sweetheart. I love that. Get the, you know, like the baby from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
My stogie. Get the kid. Get your son a like a fake stogie, one of those big.
You know, so if you guys, again, Gibbs is really into Spider-Man. So the new Spider-Man movie, the Into the Spider-Verse, have you seen it?
I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Spider-Man Noir, the black and white one,
Right.
Who's from like the 30s, I think, or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's Nicolas Cage.
Yeah. So I just happened to look up the
I
cast.
didn't realize that until like the
Hey, man, it's just
15th
in
time that I
9,000
watched it.
movies.
Yeah, like
He's got to pay off all of his
watched
debts.
it again today.
You watched it today?
Yeah.
No, we are on Woody Woodpecker, which is
Oh,
the worst.
It's the worst.
Have you seen it?
No.
It's
Have
real
you seen
bad.
it? It's real bad.
Like,
Don't
there's
ever
like,
put it
there's
on.
a
Like-
movie?
Yeah.
No,
Like,
you're talking about the old show. that we
No,
watched.
there's
We're
a
little.
movie.
No, the
Oh,
movie.
fuck, I
The
don't even-
movie. The movie on Netflix is the worst
yeah, it's
movie.
awful.
And your kid, does Harper love it?
Oh, loves it because he knows that I hate it, so
Yeah.
he loves it just despite that. But it is the worst movie I've ever seen. Like, and I've seen The Room. I've seen some crappy movies in my life.
Have you ever seen The Happening?
Yes, which I.
Don't.
So I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
I love The Happening because of how bad it is.
Okay.
No.
Dude, the
There's
world.
acceptable.
nothing you can enjoy about
Not
it.
acceptable.
The
You wanna-
world attacks
Okay.
Marky Mark. The world. The global war, like the world.
It doesn't
the
even-
trees.
it doesn't
the
even at-
air. The water
Dude,
attacks.
it doesn't even
Marky
attack
Mark.
Marky Mark because it never gets near. He's just assuming that the wind blowing is coming to get him, and then they go and hide in their little
Did
separate
you
houses.
see? I sent you a screenshot the other day when I was on vacation. I got like a timeline thing or whatever.
A Marky Mark update.
No. It was
He's
like,
back with the Funky Bunch,
It was
guys.
from
It's
Facebook
great.
from like 10 years ago or something like that, where I posted like, I'm done with M. Night Shyamalan.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, no, I got that. Yeah,
Shamalama Ding Dong.
Shamalama Ding Dong.
dude, have you ever seen Honest Trailers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
watched.
don't think I've ever
The
seen
honest
one
trailer
for-
of The Happening.
Dude, watch the Honest. When we're done with this, we're gonna watch it because
Alright.
it is so
It's funny.
freaking good.
It's funny.
That movie was so bad. We were so
But-
pumped to see it.
But
man.
Woody the Woodpecker is bad.
Oh, dude,
Okay.
it's awful. Never breeze by it every time. Don't
Yeah.
allow.
Like, don't even-
don't
yeah.
even allow it in your house because it'll happen where they're like, oh, I want to watch Woody Woodpecker, and it's terrible.
No, I'm good. I'm not gonna do it then.
So-
Thank you for the warning.
You're welcome for the warning.
Like, Sam will say he wants to watch something, and then I'll start flipping through
Netflix, and he'll be like, "Ooh, I want to watch Cars 3."
Beautiful.
So we watch. I've seen Cars 3 1,000 times. I know every line to it, but he loves. We still get all the toys. Like you have, I think every single car, right?
No.
I love.
Well,
I
actually,
love
there's
Do you know how many there are?
No,
Yeah.
dude, I've been on Amazon. So
Yeah.
Sam, we're starting to wean off of his Passy. He's done with it. He doesn't use it during the day, except he'll use it. We let him use it at night for a little bit, and then we take it away from him once he falls asleep. But I've been rewarding him with Cars character. The Cars. He has so many already. Dude, there's so many of them.
There's so many.
There's so many. Like you can't.
Yeah, because you have all the new age racers as
Yeah.
well as the old racers.
But I've also like, as I've been buying a bunch for him now, I'm like finding myself wanting to collect them. Like,
Yeah,
for-
I know,
like it's like
right?
more for me.
Dad got in you.
Dude, like, oh my god.
Oh, dude, do you know how many times like I've had to run to the store and I'll be like, oh, let me just see if they got anything we don't have.
Yeah, trust me, dude. Oh, I've gone to Amazon now.
Yeah.
Dude, there was a 10-pack today for like $40, and I'm like,
It's close.
I don't have
$4 a
I,
car.
I'm like, that's great. We don't have 8 of the 10 that are in here.
And
So I got
everybody likes a double.
Well, we have to have doubles because
Oh, yeah.
Sam
get
doesn't let
destroyed.
Ben play with any of his stuff.
Ooh.
So if anything,
Benefit of
Boys,
having a
man.
girl.
It's boys,
Dude,
man.
dude.
Well, although, tell you what, Sloan loves to play with Gibbs' toys.
Well,
I think they want to play with anything that's not theirs.
Yeah.
So Ben's to the point where like if he sees an opening, Sam's got his back turned to him. Ben will go full sprint, grab the 2 cars that Sam's playing with, and he'll just sprint down the hall because he knows as soon as Sam sees him, he's chasing him down and tackling him. So Ben just grabs it and runs, dude.
Yeah.
But the cars though, man, like Sam's funny about toys. So like his cars, if the wheels, because he plays with them all the time, so the wheels aren't working right. If
Yeah.
the car doesn't go straight,
Yeah.
he's like, I'm done with that. He gives it to Ben. Like if it doesn't work properly, he's done with it.
well, it needs an alignment.
Exactly. That's what I told him. And then it becomes Ben's toys.
There you go, man.
Solid hand me down.
Hey, son, you need to learn how to do an alignment, and you'll have all brand new toys.
I did buy him was it new for you? You haven't had that flavor?
No.
Oh, that works out well.
I had the watermelon lime.
That look
and
was
the-
legitimate.
I haven't had the mango. You said mango?
Mango,
was the other
yeah.
one?
I had
I
mango.
haven't had this. I've had those two.
I haven't had watermelon yet. I've had that at your house actually. And
Yeah.
Uno night.
That's good. Yeah,
Which we need
I
to
remember
put-
because there was like 3
we need
of
to put
these and
Uno
somebody
night.
else, like everyone else took them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we did have an Uno night. That really happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
We
there.
actually have a phenomenal intro video for it.
Yeah, dude, the intro video is amazing.
We had
the
zero
rest of
footage.
the video fucking sucks.
We need someone to
only
like.
imagine.
We need someone to chop it up and just put
Dude,
some highlights together.
You know what we need is color commentary.
Oh my
Like
God.
we need like announcers
Dude,
to like talk about it.
do like Science Theater
Yeah,
3000?
yeah. Mystery Science Theater. Yeah. Something like
Oh, that's a phenomenal
That'd be
idea.
that. Yeah.
Have the guys that were there like
Right.
all sit and watch it together and be like, I can't believe I was playing like this. I mean, dude, I
That's
wasn't
actually a
even
really
paying,
good idea.
I wasn't even paying attention. Do you see me just drinking my drink? I wasn't
Yeah.
even paying attention to my cards, and then we got some asshole just throwing
I should have
something.
thrown the frickin' reverse right there.
I still have the videos.
I would hope so.
I would, yeah. Why would you delete it?
Yeah, Ian, why would you?
Just saying, I still have
This
them.
is
Like,
awkward.
I'm just confirming.
So we went through. I had to make a no look pool shot twice.
I took
You
30
did.
shots. Yeah, but your no look, the last one you did, was
Was-
so good. One take.
One take.
It was glorious. Wish I could say the same about my putt.
We'll put that together one day. It'll be
It'll be a hodgepodge of
or we just have
stuff.
another Uno night.
yeah.
yeah. And we just put them all together.
Or you could have multiple Uno nights, and that just be the intro of all the
Or we
Uno
could just
nights.
stop right now and play Uno right now.
I have Jurassic World Uno at the house. If you guys want to borrow it, it's got all the dinosaurs on it because that's what Harper's into.
Yeah, he's in dinosaurs.
Hardcore, not even like a little bit. Like watches Jurassic World, watches
So
Jurassic
those
World. Fallen
dinosaurs, man.
Kingdom.
I love it.
Dude, loves them.
That's good shit.
Some. So
Oh my god, I thought it was on a burp.
Sorry.
Okay, sorry. Ian's burping over.
already,
Do
so-
we have like
hey,
indigestion?
do you guys just want me to hold on to the show for you? You just want to burp?
Hey, Josh, take over. I got
Keep it going. Keep it going. No dead air. No dead air.
zero.
That's the beauty of editing.
Yeah,
No, we're live.
What? We're not live.
Oh,
Oh, we're live, guys.
Okay.
we haven't done a
live?
live episode in a while. Huh? Oh, we've only done the one.
We only did the one.
One.
That was the only episode I've not seen.
It was rough.
So it was a tough one. There was a lot going on. A couple of the mics weren't working.
Oh,
yeah.
no, I did see it.
The one with us, the 6 of us.
Did
Yeah.
you watch? You didn't watch it live though.
No, I didn't watch it live
Yeah, you watched it
I
later.
did see
But
it.
dude, it was
because it was like DeBacco was like Mike kept on going,
Yeah.
and he was just sitting there talking,
dude, it's
and it was
It sucked
Yeah.
because there was some good shit going on too.
Actually, sorry, he was doing this.
Oh yeah. There you go. Get the Italian in him. Yeah.
He was paisaning harder.
Dude, he was, and it sucked because there was some good stuff that
Sweet.
got missed. Kevin's mic was fucked up, and
Yes, Kevin's mic was missed.
Tobacco's was.
Yeah. Speaking of that, and what we talked about a little bit ago with your partial season ticket package, do you happen to have tickets for next Friday?
No,
We're all going.
We're going.
next Friday is
Or this Friday coming up, the 21st. So,
Kendra's gallbladder surgery is that Friday.
You're not going
so
anywhere.
perfect. She can't go anywhere anyway.
So
Yeah, they don't need a babysitter.
so wait a second. It gets worse, guys. So that Friday is Kendra's gallbladder surgery. I have a bachelor party that Saturday. Ooh. So we could have done the surgery on Tuesday or Wednesday. Kendra did not want to wait. Wanted to wait till the weekend because that was the only morning appointment. She didn't want to wait till the evening. So I said, like when they were like Tuesday.
I mean, you gotta like prepare for surgery and like not eat and shit. Like
Yeah.
that.
So Tuesday, I was like, all right, let's just do Tuesday because I got the thing on Saturday. And she goes, oh, I forgot. She's like, what time is surgery on Tuesday? And she's like 5. And she's like, nope. And then Wednesday was like 4. And I was like, oh my God, what's Friday? And she's like, oh, 8:30. And I was like, it's like, how do I remedy this? And she's like, you need to make sure that there are people at our house that can take care of our kids. And I was like, called my sister and I was like, hey, so I need you to do me a huge favor. So she's coming over in the morning and spending the night.
That's cool.
So I don't have to miss the bachelor party. And then she was like, I still can't believe you're going. And I was like, what? I was like, it's already paid for.
I had this planned.
Where are you going?
We're just going downtown Cleveland, but we're going to the baseball game. We have
nice.
like amazing seats.
Nice.
And then
What day are you going to the game?
Saturday.
Yeah, so we're going Friday.
Yeah. I would love to be a part of that, but
next
and then I'm taking Harper July 21st. It's a Sunday. So
Okay.
yeah. So those will be my 3 baseball games probably all season.
It's tough though, man.
It is.
It's a lot to get down there.
Who's all going?
That
So
crew
the
pretty
whole
much.
the whole live crew?
Yeah, the whole live
The
crew.
2 live
Two
crew?
live crew.
Yeah,
Good
2
job.
live crew. Yeah. Yeah, we're all going. Sit in the club seats.
That's going to be debauchery.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It will.
No wives, no kids.
Correct.
Nothing.
That's like a bachelor party in the making.
Dude, it is.
Oh no! Like I wouldn't be allowed to go to that.
You know what the funny thing is? Like we planned it a while ago, and then like I think it was today. Someone's like, "Can't wait for Friday." I'm like, "Yeah, me too." And I'm like, "Shit, I gotta tell Liz." I'm like, "So, what are you doing on Friday?" She goes, "Why?" I'm like, "She goes, I have to work." I'm like, "Yeah, kinda. I got this thing."
Say your
with the
podcast.
fellas.
That's
Yeah,
like
she's
a
used to it.
general excuse now.
Is that what you guys get now?
Oh yeah.
Podcasting, babe.
Dude, that would still never work with Kendra.
I got the podcast.
She barely wants me.
No,
to
I
go
think
into the
that
office, let alone.
I think that if you like, I think that the point that we're at right now with the kids is a little bit easier. You
Yeah,
would
that's
be
tough.
completely
Yeah.
screwed.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell.
There's no
you're
way
gonna-
we could have done this with tiny ones.
No,
No, not that they're
not at all.
the point to where we started this. What in February? maybe?
February, yeah.
Yeah. So it was perfect because they're already won it at that point.
Yeah.
3-1 or 3-1.
They were like 1.5 already, or close to it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Ben was 16
Yeah, Ben.
months.
Shit, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
God, I can't believe it's dude. So you'll notice that we're all wearing long sleeve shirts.
Because
Right?
it's cold outside.
And that's why I'm so thrown off when you're like, oh yeah, their birthdays are coming up. I'm like, I feel like it's October right now. Like,
Speaking of birthdays,
go on.
I wanted to ask you about Harper's Target party because that looked amazing. I can't remember what we were doing. We couldn't go,
I don't know.
but
It was in Aurora.
the pictures looked amazing.
So we
like,
had-
that's so cool.
We had a professional photographer.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw that.
We did not pay her, which was awesome. She wanted to take pictures because she was like,
I've
"You're
never
gonna
seen anything like this before."
She's like, you're going to have your son's birthday at Target. I was like, yeah. So the Kendra, being the amazing human being that she is, she we asked Harper what he wanted for his birthday. Mm-hmm. And we're thinking he's going to want dinosaurs or something, right? He goes, I just want my birthday at Target.
We all love Target, man.
This is 5-6 months because we don't have Toys R Us anymore. That's why they love Target.
Target's
I know.
Right.
I know that.
Yeah,
That's
for
the
sure.
reason.
For sure.
This was like 5-6 months before his birthday. So I was like, what the hell does he mean? What are we going to do? Just go shopping? What the hell? So Kendra's like, I don't know. We'll figure it out. So she's like, well, just keep asking him. Every time we asked him, what do you want to do for your birthday? Just go to Target. Just go to Target. Just go to Target. So Kendra had nothing to do with me. I had zero responsibility because I was like, there's no way that this is going to happen.
Right.
So our home Target is Aurora, Ohio Target. Shout out to them. They are amazing.
Yeah, you had a birthday party there.
I'm going to tell you why it's even more amazing here in a moment. We called the manager. The manager got super stoked about it.
Really?
Was like on board. Yes, cool. Like, she's like, let me just double check, make sure we can do this. Okay. Like, Kendra was like, she was really on board. And I was like, no way. She's like, yeah, it was crazy. So she calls us back and she's like, yeah, what day do you want to have it? And we'll tell her the day. And she's like, okay, yeah, Friday night's fine. You know, we're not as busy. That's cool. So we tell people that Harper's birthday party is at Target. Wear red. Like,
did you guys send out like
theme.
invites with like a Target on it?
We just sent out a text message. Like,
Okay.
we weren't good. When we got the yes, it was like 3 weeks out, so we didn't really have time. Like,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
just hope he would. We were hoping
if
he
you're
was
not-
going to change his mind,
Right.
And
Yeah,
it was
it
just going to
happened.
be like at our
me a
house and
dinosaur
it would
party.
dino.
Yeah.
It would be fine. I'm happy that he chose Target though. So we invite the people that we want to invite, and we ask everybody, hey, just, you know, it's at Target. If you want to be part of the theme, just wear red, blah, blah, blah. So we go, Kendra gets some custom made like decorations. She makes like this Target game for the adults. We get Target themed cupcakes, stuff like that.
I'm gonna pull the picture.
And I'm picking everybody up. I'm picking the cupcakes up. I picked up the donuts from Peace, Love, and Little Donuts.
Nice.
Okay.
And picked up my mother-in-law and Harper and drove to the Target. Kendra had gone beforehand. I picked them up. Kendra calls me and she's crying, bawling. And I'm like, what's wrong? And she goes, nothing. They decorated. Target, the store, decorated their entire little cafe area
For his birthday.
for his birthday.
Seriously?
That's so awesome, man. So I'm looking at the picture right now, like all the pictures.
Yeah. So
I just assumed that you guys did all that.
no, there's a few things that are up there that were custom
Yeah.
by us. Target did everything else. We bought
Dude, that's so
pretzels, popcorn, and we got pizza delivered in.
cool. And like legit awesome pictures, like photo shoot here.
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
Harper
no.
here with the pinwheel and the
And that was was before everybody showed up, so he wouldn't be distracted or anything. All my buddies, usually Friday nights, after everybody goes to bed, I play Fortnite with my college buddies.
Sure.
Oh, you're a Fortnite guy.
Because we suck and it's fun and it gives us a reason to drink not by ourselves.
Right.
So they were all like, "Oh my god, dude, that was awesome. How much did it cost you?" And I was like, "Dude, that's the best part about it. It was like $100."
Really?
And it wasn't like
It was just because of the stuff that you bought to take there?
the stuff that I bought.
Right.
That's so cool. That's awesome.
I
man.
had
Shout out to
6
Target on that.
I had
That's awesome.
6 separate people come up to me and go, "Excuse me, sir, are you the manager?" And I go, "No, I'm just the dad of the birthday
Yeah,
party."
I'm just
and
wearing the outfit.
they go, "Oh, well, I was actually going to ask you about the party. How much does it cost to have your party here?" And I was like,
You started something, man.
I don't know if they want people to know this, but they
Right.
didn't charge us anything, and I don't know how that's going to work out. So if they start charging people, it's not on me. Like,
Yeah.
That's a great idea, though.
That's amazing.
Watch this shit take off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Put this shit on Pinterest.
So
It's actually brilliant.
it really is.
It's the most amazing thing because people didn't have to bring him presents. They just took him to the toy aisle and he picked out his toy.
That's amazing.
That's so cool.
And he had his
idea.
own special cart.
Well, your son's a genius.
Dude, it was amazing. I couldn't
Innovator.
believe it. It's innovator. He just knew what he wanted and he didn't let it go. He did not Elsa
Kid knows
it.
what he wants.
You know what? That's like, so Sam picked his birthday out, but we're like, what theme do you want? And from day one, the day we asked him was green. That's it.
That was cool. Yeah.
Nice.
So we asked him every day, what do you want? What do you want? You know, what do you want? What theme do you want? Green. I'm like, you don't want cars or like Spider-Man? He goes, just green. I'm like, okay. So his party was green. Just green tablecloths, green balloons, green
I'm
cake.
still mad that I didn't do the Green Man costume.
I know. Ian said he was going to show up in the Green Man costume. Green Man! Just like throw a ball in my face. Green Man! Go Eagles, go!
So mad at myself that I didn't do that.
Dude, that would have been hilarious. Except for, so Green Man's a cool costume until it comes to the package area.
Yeah.
And if you're running around like a 3-year-old's birthday party.
Right. That was kind of my concern.
Probably not the best to have your junk just hanging out. Right.
Nah, it's a little tight.
in
If you could get the
unitard.
bottom half like baggy, like a pair of pants. Maybe we're the Green Man.
Jenkos.
You know what?
Jenko's on the bottom. Jenko's on the bottom.
Just, okay, yeah. So wear the Green Man suit, but just put like green
Jeans.
sweatpants
I just
on.
mean jeans.
Yeah.
Because, I mean,
Just make it more conservative.
there's a lot revealed.
That's so cool.
Yeah, no, he.
But Target, man, that's great. So
it
you
was-
probably see this. You guys put this on Pinterest or anything?
It's on my wife's Facebook. It's all over her Instagram, which is adventure seeking mom. So,
Dude, watch this shit blow up. Target probably start
amazing.
charging people. I mean, why not?
it should, because it was. I mean, it's the most ingenious part of it was people didn't have to bring a present.
Yeah,
That's what's
people
didn't even have to bring a card. They could have bought the card if they wanted to.
Yeah, right.
Like nothing. And people were like, "Oh, we'll just give them a gift card to Target and we'll go use it together."
Yeah, we don't even need a red shirt. We'll
so
just go
smart.
let's go into the clothes section, buy yourself a red shirt. Get some name tags.
And I was like, man, I'm just so happy you didn't really love Walmart. Like, it would have been real awkward. Real awkward. Like, where are we going to do it? Like, at the nail salon?
Just go in the hunting section.
Well, what's really cool though is that like they were that into it. Like,
Oh, dude,
That's
she was
really cool.
They made him an honorary Target team member for the day.
It's cool.
so cool.
Dude, the manager was awesome.
I mean, the pictures show he was just like happy as shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Dude,
So
he was- He didn't cry at all. Like, it was amazing. He didn't even cry.
Show me a
when
kid
we
that
left.
doesn't like Target. Like you said, though, since
There's no
Toys R Us is gone.
No
it's like-
Toys R Us. We have, the millennial dad has to go to Target.
All right.
Or I mean, Walmart's good because they have a larger toy section. But
Yeah.
I try to not be in Walmart as much because
I don't think-
Walmart absorbs like your soul. I think.
I'm not a Walmart guy.
Nor am I.
Although I will say this though, so the day after Mother's Day, I was going to the gym and I forgot my soap at home. So I'm like, shit, I could turn around or I could stop. Oh, there's Walmart right there. No, first I stopped at like a 7-Eleven. They didn't have any soap, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll go to Walmart.
I love how you chose to pay $7 for a bar of soap rather than go to Walmart.
They didn't have
That
anything.
was incredible.
They had like Comet or something, but anyway. I'm like,
It's very abrasive.
this is
Very
suffice.
abrasive.
Yeah, it should be fine. Gets the job done. I'll smell
Right.
good. I'll smell good. So I'm like, fuck it, I'll go to Walmart. So this is the day after Mother's Day. Dude, a dozen roses was $3.
You look like a genius.
So I'm like, after work, picking up roses for everyone. I'm like, I know I already bought you flowers, but here's a dozen roses too.
You're over at your neighbor's house, so like, what are you
Just take them,
doing?
okay? That's
Just take
roses
'em.
for everyone. I like started an own stand at the end of my driveway.
Roses, $15.
$15. Sir, that was yesterday. That's fine. $15 for roses.
Mother's Day
freaking
after. I'm so happy that you like it. That's incredible.
Have you had the chocolate mint yet, by the way?
I have had that one. That was good.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus!
What?
I'm just being a dick. Yeah. He doesn't like it.
What were we talking about? Walmart and
Target birthday.
Birthday
Comment,
parties.
Target
Birthday.
birthday party.
Birthday party.
I was saying,
And by the
Walmart,
way-
I'm not a
and by
huge
the way-
shopper of Walmart, but they have
Yeah.
deals.
To the dads out there, fight as hard as you can to not spend a lot of money on the first birthday. Just fight it as hard as you can. I spent $900 on Harper's first birthday. Really? Yeah. I regret every penny of it because he didn't even smash his smash cake that I had to buy on top of the other cake that had to be for people.
Right.
Like we had it catered in. There were
Did you guys
45 people in my house. Like it's bananas.
Did
Don't
you
do
guys
it.
practice the smash cake?
With a cupcake, I think.
No, we didn't practice.
But he
We
didn't.
practiced.
But he didn't even.
it's probably a good idea because
He
Sam
just
did the same
looked
thing
at
Harper
it.
did. He did.
We
he-
baked a cake at home.
We put the cake there. So here's what I always said. Imagine being a child,
Mm-hmm.
okay? It's your birthday. They set you in front of 40 people at a first birthday party. You're in a chair, there's a cake, and then all of a sudden they turn the lights off, and then they light candles, and then everybody
Seance.
in harmony starts singing happy birthday in the most terrible happy birthday to you. So it's like
Everybody's off key.
Like even if I was in that, I'd be like, so I'm gonna sacrifice an animal here in a minute. Like what the fuck is going on? Like
What is
so
wrong
then
with
you
this
wonder,
cake? Why am I? Why is it?
Why is there candles?
Why are there candles?
Why are the lights off?
doing to me?
So I could understand why children
burning.
I don't understand why now I understand why children are terrified because it's like
Yeah.
sit down, you're the chosen one.
Yeah.
He chose you. You're gonna change the world for Satan. And like
Next person.
happy birthday.
It's your birthday.
like,
What does that even mean?
I don't want it to be my birthday.
So yeah, so that's why I can understand why kids
Yeah.
start bawling their eyes out and
Oh,
get
yeah.
scared.
Dude, Harper hated the Happy Birthday song for like 3 years.
Gibbs did good with his first birthday. Sloan did not. Sloan's not nearly as outgoing as Gibbs is.
Yeah, it's true. Your son will talk to a stranger.
Sloan just has.
Gibson could walk away with anybody and just tell them a
Yeah.
story.
Yeah.
and then
anybody.
and then literally walk back and be like, you're not that interesting anymore.
Like, nah.
You didn't like my knife hand, so.
So,
Sorry.
So I'm all set. Sam,
So actually.
actually, kind of in my way.
Yeah.
Dude, we should put that on here.
Yeah, that's got to be a good one. That should be
Cool.
So like, yeah, because so Sam was super nervous at his birthday, and then Ben was like, whatever, I'm eating the cake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Ben did pretty good though.
He did good.
because we did Menard Beach Park, which is now
There was a ton of
underwater,
people.
right?
What's that?
Which is now underwater, apparently.
Everything's underwater.
Yeah.
We
So you guys ever see Waterworld? Start collecting your dirt because we're on our way. Kevin Costner film again. Second Kevin Costner
Although
film
it's
today.
not raining right now, is it?
No,
Yeah, as far as you know.
No, it's not. God, I remember stupid water world.
Hey, did you guys feel the earthquake? Oh, you were out of town.
I was out of
Did you feel
town.
that?
No, I was I was driving back from the emergency room from when Kendra had her little gall.
Oh, the gallbladder thing.
Yeah, we were driving back from that, and everyone's like texting me, "Oh my God, did you feel an earthquake?" And I was like, "I wouldn't have felt it anyway. I was in Newberry. Like, it didn't even
Dude,
make it to me."
It was insane, actually. I felt an earthquake one other time before, a smaller one. This thing was insane. Like for an Ohioan, we never feel that kind of shit, right?
Never I did.
Dude, it felt like we thought a truck exploded next to the building. The window actually bowed in and out like in our office.
Really?
The sound was insane. It sounded like an explosion, and then the ground kind of like just went back and forth. And I was like, every single person in our office was outside because we're like, what the fuck just happened? Like we thought like somebody crashed.
I'm going home.
Yeah. Dude, it was insane. It was insane.
So not being here, I was enjoying all the memes that were going on.
Oh, such good memes. Like the chair flipped over.
Yeah, the chair
basketball
flipped
hoop on the
over.
side.
Yeah, like we will survive.
People,
we will repair.
the marked yourself safe.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it was literally 2 seconds.
Right.
It was like,
But like we don't get those.
no, but the sound was incredible. Like it was something I've never felt or heard before. So it was
Like I said,
pretty cool.
I had no idea, and it was. I get on Instagram and like my
People are
phone
going
is
crazy.
like, people are going bananas. I'm like, dude, the ground shook.
Yeah. Now imagine that for like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
For
Like
2
an
minutes. For
actual
a
earthquake.
minute.
A minute. Yeah.
The Great Earth Shake,
Dude.
Land Before Time,
Yeah. You're right. So,
Little
but anyway,
a little foot.
off topic again, but just wanted to see if you guys were around. I guess
We don't have
no one felt
topics.
it.
Yeah, we don't have. There's no script, man.
That's the
great.
best
If you
thing.
guys were wondering,
and we've said this before,
which you aren't, you're definitely
Yeah,
not because there's
literally
no
no
pieces of
one's
paper on the table.
and the best thing is like
Except for
when we
that one.
started this shit. Yeah, this is for
This is for the
This shit.
buttons.
yeah. So,
Damn it! Come on, Dusty!
I just.
but like we did try to script the first couple episodes, right?
Yeah.
Or we had like a guideline where we're like, let's go off this, and it wasn't really our thing. Yeah.
And now it just kind of flows.
It flows. This is more fun.
Yeah, we
You don't know what to expect, and just kind of go. So, anywho, you want to start with? Do you have any type of dad hack, if you will?
What did you say?
I said
Dad hack.
you have one. Are you prepared? Because I know you've listened before.
Yeah,
so,
no,
yeah.
I've seen seen all of them. I'm definitely thrown off by
It's a good
soundbite.
soundbite.
It's a great soundbite. No, my dad hack actually, I said in the beginning, it's not for like toddlers or anything like that. It's for babies, and I want all dads to talk to the belly.
It's a really good
It's
dad hack.
it's as dad of a hacky thing as I can say.
Yeah.
That can actually impact somebody. Funny story is, 2 weeks ago I was actually interviewed for a book talking about how millennials can actually, what can they expect when they have children, and because there's really not, like, the reason you guys started this is because there's not a lot of good dad stuff out there.
Right.
You see, holy shit, you're having a kid, and it's all about, like, oh my God, you're going to be surprised. Like, no, there's ways to prepare for children completely differently as a father in this day and age than it was back when even we were kids. So my dad hack is talk to the belly, because the minute the mom already has a connection, she's physically attached to the baby.
She hears that voice
all the time. 100%, 24/7. Probably even when she's dreaming, it's going on.
Yep, they're connected.
You have to kind of wedge yourself into that relationship, so you can help your wife, like, separate a little bit so she can have a break. So the only person that can settle your daughter or son down is her, and it helps you connect, because I know a lot of dads go through like a 6 month, like, I don't really feel connected to my child yet. Like,
It's a bad feeling. Yeah.
And when, like, I had a boy that looks just like me. Like, a lot of people don't have that luxury. My son is my twin when I was a baby to 4 years old. We have side by side pictures of when I was 3 and he was 3, and they look identical.
Right.
So that's an easy, like, for dads to be like, oh, that's my kid.
Yeah.
But, like, for my daughter, she doesn't look like me at all. She has dark hair coming out of the womb, tons of it. She's got chubby cheeks and a little button nose. My nose isn't little and button. Like, she doesn't look like me, but I already feel connected to her, and she feels connected to me because I can already talk to her and I can already calm her down.
Calms
and
her down.
we can already communicate on a non-true
It's just
verbal
forming
level.
a bond, right? Like,
And it's way before you even
Yeah.
have to, before the kid comes out.
Yeah.
So
That's
cool.
a really good dad hack.
Dad hack.
Love that.
Boom. You heard it
Very
here,
good.
folks.
Dad hack.
God, it's so good.
And, like, to go back to what you were saying too about, like, how we started this with the whole, like, even before this and when we were younger, like, the whole dad thing was not really a thing.
Right.
And
Dad showed up to baseball or basketball or whatever.
and it wasn't like
Afterward.
it wasn't even like in the
they were
mainstream
working.
thing, though. You know what I mean? Like, the
Yeah.
dads were like, just dad.
Yeah.
So a good example of that is a few weeks ago I went to Target. Kids love Target.
Target.
So we're
New
like,
Toys R Us.
we're gonna go get a new book. You need a new book. So there was an older woman there, probably like my mom's age, and she's going through picking up books, and I'm like,
Hold on. She was just a woman of his mom's age.
Yes. Oh, well, older than
got-
us.
good
I was
call.
saying.
I got it.
Mom, sorry.
Safe.
Yeah. Clear that one out.
We're gonna go ahead and
We got editing. Jesus. So anyway, she's like, so I'm like, oh, look at all these dad books. There's a ton of, like, kids, because it's Father's Day.
I'm
right?
listening. I'm
No, you're fine.
listening.
You're
I'm
fine.
just
You're
sending
good.
Kendra a picture.
You're good. So, what do you got? Okay.
This is so good. Oh, all right.
So they have all these dad books out right now because Father's Day is coming up and all that.
right.
So this lady's got like 4 books in her hand. She goes, "This is great." She goes, "Years ago," she's like, "there was never dad books. Yeah, it was all mom, mom, mom."
Yeah.
She goes, "This is great. There's so many dad books." I'm like, "It's because it's kind of like it's almost, I'm not gonna say cooler, or it's more like,
You know what? Guys are
polarized, like-
starting to embrace fatherhood.
yes,
Yeah.
Hence why something like this.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's exactly why we did it, though, is because
Right.
so Steve and I are fortunate enough that, like, we've been friends since we were 4 years old.
Right.
So, like, we did this fatherhood thing at the same time. Most people don't get to do that,
You don't have that
and like
person to fall
we're
on.
very aware of that, and so I think being able to just talk about it is, I therapeutic.
It is absolutely.
And like,
And
I've been much more
100%.
comfortable talking, like saying it's therapeutic because it really is.
'Cause it
Like,
is. 'Cause
we
then
talk to other dads and we're like, oh shit, yeah, I remember that. Like,
I remember that, or like, oh shit, what I'm doing is okay.
Yeah,
Right.
right.
You know, and I'm not
or
a
the
piece
way
of
that
shit,
or the
like,
way that I feel right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Is
It's fine.
totally
I don't
understandable.
Exactly. Or I could try that.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a good idea. Like that's
Right.
what it's all about, man. That's what we're trying to do here.
The funny part is when after I did that interview, I went and had lunch with one of my old coworkers, and he just had a son, and he was like, dude, he's like, did you like love Harper right away? And I was like, hell yeah, I did. He's like, is it weird that I didn't? And I was like, no, there are other dads that it's very hard for them to connect in that personal level. And he's like, so you don't think I'm a bad dad? And I was like, hell no. Do you go home from work and play with your son? He goes, yeah. And I go,
Yeah.
Do you
love your son?
Yeah.
Do you
Do you
like-
love your son? Yeah. Beautiful. You're done. Like,
For at birth to watch the birth happen, that's a lot to take in. Not only are you watching your child being born, and like you're not gonna, and not everybody has that instant like, boom, this is like that attachment. You know what I mean? It's a lot to take in.
Well, we've said it
for
before.
for many reasons. Like your life has just changed
At that moment.
dramatically. Like your life is completely different instantly.
Well, we've said it before too. So, like a mom, they have no other choice but to connect and or change their lifestyle.
Right.
And it's
Right.
not only
So
that, but
you're
that
pregnant
starts from
for
day
9
one.
months ish,
yeah.
and
That
like,
baby's in
It
them.
can't be 10. Don't worry.
right,
Yeah.
right. But like,
So you
Or
know.
less.
your
Or less.
lifestyle has to change. You now care more about your nutrition. You care more about like preparing. And
Right.
If you're a
all that kind of
smoker, you're
stuff.
no longer smoking. If you're
Right,
a drinker,
right.
there's no more drinking. There's no
But like dads, like we don't
change anything until
necessarily
that day.
have to change.
Nope. We
You
can be
know?
like, we're going to keep
As
fucking
a
up.
matter of fact,
Yeah, it's true.
like
No,
a
dude.
lot of guys, and like myself included, was like, I got a DD for the next 9 months.
Yeah.
Not that ever really.
It doesn't
never
happen.
really, yeah,
No,
never,
it's cool to say, but it
never
doesn't
comes to
happen.
fruition.
No.
But like that's your thought,
Never
right?
happened.
Like this is great. I got a DD for 9 months. I can do whatever. You know what I mean? But like, it's hard. Like that's the transition doesn't happen naturally for us.
No, the only thing we're doing that's changing is like building the nursery, putting the nursery together. That's about or shopping for the kids. But that your wife's already doing everything.
But like our preparing
doesn't happen until the day.
is forced.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Like you're like,
our hands are
I
always
gotta go
forced.
to this, do this, or
You
I
go to
have
this appointment,
This
I have to do
baby
that,
shower, blah,
Right.
blah, blah. What
and
else
like not
do we
that
need
you
to
hate
buy?
doing it, but it is something that's not part of your routine that like you have to go do.
We don't get nesting.
right.
No,
Yeah,
it's not. It's
that's
not,
exactly
it's not
right.
something that happens.
We're
And that's
not-
just
we don't nest. We are the builders of said nest.
Yes.
but we are not nesting.
Right.
I'm not. Kendra was trying to clean the house, but I had to clean the house.
Right.
You know, Kendra was trying to move the crib into Harper's room. I moved the crib into
Right.
Harper. Like there's the things that had to happen because she can't do.
But for
this.
her, that's a lot. That means a lot more to her than it does for you because it's like I have to do this, and for her,
she's ready. Like
Yeah, she's
now
ready.
she's ready. We're good. Like we can.
And
have
that's
this
why I
baby.
really like your dad hack though, because that like starts the conversation of like, hey, you can be. It's okay to start connecting with your child before they're even out.
Right.
Like
right
yeah,
away.
there's
Right away.
that's really good. I like
that's
the
for
more I
sure.
think about
and
it
it's
too.
And it's easier. Don't like talk to like a non-bump. Talk to a bump. Like it's easier for people to.
Right.
I have an idea. I have a placement. So talk to the bump. Don't
Yeah.
talk to just. Like,
Right.
She's not showing yet, bro. Just wait a few. Like,
yeah. Wait till she's like wait till the baby's actually developing
That's
in
a
there,
good
and there's like
point.
they actually hear things and take it in. Yeah.
when she takes the P test, don't go
Yeah.
ahead and start
All
talking.
right.
Hey, all right.
She goes, "You look like a crazy person."
You are totally gonna be awesome. They have no idea.
It's like, can you shut up? I'm trying to watch the show.
No, but I think just doing that prior to, and I mean, and I did
helps
it. But I think just that's a really good way for, especially someone that's never been a dad, to like,
Absolutely. It's just more advice.
yeah,
It's something different. I think, like
I
you
did
said,
it with
like
Harper.
Yeah.
I did it with Harper.
I mean, I did with both my kids. But I
'Cause,
never
okay,
really
so when
thought
you-
of that as like a
hack.
yeah. 'cause
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess-
a lot of people don't.
because a lot.
Yeah.
No, trust me, it's not everybody does that, and they should because it's like I said, when they're born, you could calm them down with your voice.
Right.
Yeah.
They know that voice.
Right. 100%.
They don't know your scent or anything like that. They know your voice. That's it.
Very cool.
By the way, watching childbirth, gnarly.
We've talked about this before, dude.
Each and every time. Each and every time.
So when Harper was born, did you go in there expecting to be like there, or were you like, I'm not gonna watch?
Yeah,
So you were
no,
expecting it.
that was her partner through the entire thing. I was holding a leg. That was my.
Was it just you two in there?
It was me. Her best friend's mom is a doula.
Okay.
So we get like a +1 just because she's medically allowed to be in there.
Yeah.
So it was me, her best friend's mom, and Kendra, and then the midwife, because we didn't do doctors.
Okay.
We did
Oh, that's pretty
midwives.
cool. Yeah. So I didn't know what to expect. Like I kind of did because of my friends had babies before I did. So he kind of told me what was going on, but I wasn't sure what everything would look like. Like as far as like
It's gnarly.
the room was like, you're in a stadium. There's freaking these enormous spotlights coming out. Like it's like, holy shit. So
It's very well lit.
it is very well lit. And I'm like, this is the room. This place is huge. This is great. So, and the next thing you know, I'm like,
It's like an art studio.
it literally is. And she's the artwork.
Yeah. Oh my God, I never even
The
thought about it that
vagina
way.
is the artwork.
Yeah.
And there's something coming out of it.
Something's happening.
Something's coming out. So
I never thought
I'm not even I don't know what to expect. I'm like, I think I'm gonna go run to the car real quick. They're like, you're not going anywhere. They're like, grab.
It's
What do you mean?
about to go
I'm like, I'm
down.
thirsty. They're like, grab her leg. I'm like, okay. So now I'm holding her leg and trying to talk to her, and I'm holding a leg, and then boom, there's a head coming out.
Yep.
Holy fuck! How is this coming
Yeah.
out of there?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's like that's
How are you breathing?
how are you alive?
It's what my number one question. I know there's oxygen through the umbilical cord, but when you see a smushed face up against two skin walls,
Yeah.
When you see the top of their head coming
science
out.
behind it. But it doesn't matter.
but it doesn't matter because they look like they're suffocating.
yeah.
Dude, there's so much going on that
Well, and the color, right?
Yeah, of course.
Like,
yeah,
well,
that's
but
the
like-
weird part too.
Everything.
So weird. No one
Everything.
ever told me that babies come out like damn near purple.
Yeah, it's because all
like,
the blood's
fuck.
flowing from the umbilical cord, but you're like, whoa, what the hell's wrong with my
Scary
kid?
as shit.
And then the other dad hack that I have is for don't turn around after your child is born. The thing that comes out after looks very, very, very weird.
As far as all the everything.
Afterbirth?
Yeah.
The afterbirth.
Afterbirth.
There's literally a
looks-
garbage bag just sitting there to catch
Afterbirth
everything.
looks like a bloody stingray.
Have you ever seen Alien?
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? Like all this shit is
odd.
just like, oh my god.
Just don't turn around. It's a waterfall of
Honestly,
blood.
though, you're right. Though, like, take the whole thing in.
Yeah.
Like the whole
you got to be there.
process.
You got to be there. You got to be in it to win it.
But
to
I mean,
make
how
it
many people
happen.
do you talk to before like, dude, don't look, it'll ruin your
know.
life. Dude, I didn't think of anything differently after that because
No.
that's what that is
I
there's
wasn't
a child being born.
staring at my
thinking
my
it-
wife's vagina.
No, you're not
as
thinking,
a-
like,
as
sexually.
a sexual thing.
No,
I'm
there's-
like,
there's a
holy
child being
shit,
born.
my kid's coming out. This
Yeah.
is awesome.
It's like people are like, oh, it's ruin you forever. I'm like, I didn't
feel
think
like
anything
those
different
guys
after that.
aren't the guys that we're gonna hang out with.
Right.
Those are the guys that are going to be
You're
coming
right.
on here.
Yeah, they're not
The macho,
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't fucking care about
What-
kids,
what are you
dude.
doing?
Fucking whatever.
I go work out, and then you are still amazed at that.
I really am. It's very good.
Every sip. Is
Every
like,
sip is an
it's like
amazing.
something new for this guy. Oh, did you guys try this?
It's so good.
That's
This is great. I mean, I love it. So
Gotta try it. This is
But
great.
yeah. Oh, it's just take it fully in. Don't shortchange yourself. Don't be nervous. If you pass out, you pass out. I know some guys that were totally amped and then saw a bunch of shit that they weren't able to handle and passed out. So we're good.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that happening.
Yeah.
Some people can't handle blood.
It's like,
Dude, you know what would be tough, I think? And, like, not that I couldn't do it, but, like, a C-section.
Yeah, I don't know if I can handle that.
Like, that's fucked up.
But you also don't.
You can't
see
be
the
in there,
other-
though.
Amazing.
but you can't be in there for that anyway.
Yeah,
You can't, you can't be in there.
right.
They have to be.
I guess you're right.
Your father,
Yeah.
as a father, you can't be in there for it.
So either which way, you would have to stay on the other side of the sheet.
Yeah, I guess that's for true.
But I mean,
still, like-
intestines get removed to remove
Yeah,
a
like,
baby.
they just, like,
I'm
pick
not.
everything out and
I'm
set
good.
it to the side.
Both of my sister-in-laws
Like,
both had
that
to
would
do
be
that
intense.
because of medical
Yeah.
reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but they're, I mean,
nuts.
That's intense.
yeah.
Anywho.
Oh,
Proud dad moment.
Proud dad
Sweetheart, does that count?
That literally
hey,
does.
yeah, throw it in there, man.
It's actually a proud dad moment. What I mean, shit.
That's a really hard question.
It is a hard question.
We struggle
loaded
with this
question.
one, but I think it's important to put a dad on the spot and say, like, all right, think about it for a second. What really are you proud of? Because you sometimes surprise yourself, I think.
I got one that just recently happened. Harper fully got dressed by himself.
100% full. Yeah. Hey.
And like looked like an
He put
So it wasn't on
he put
backwards, like-
he put on black Nike joggers, a t-shirt, and he didn't have socks on. But he was like, "All right, Dad, I'm gonna go put my boots on and I'm gonna go outside." And I was like, "Are you dressed?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I go,
Oh, so he did it without like being, hey, go get dressed.
No, I told him to go get dressed.
Okay.
Thinking that he was just gonna bring me out the clothes and we
And
were
you-
just
you
gonna
have to do it.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were
yeah.
gonna help him.
That's
Little
cool.
dude was like, "Pants."
Independence is one of the coolest things to see.
Hell yeah.
I was stunned. I was like, dude, I know you knew. I knew it. I knew you knew how to do this. You little. Oh.
Dude, there's so many things they know what to do, and there's like, Dad, come do this.
Yeah.
You know,
And then
it's-
the other proud
last time
dad
I did
moment
that.
was like when he knows like dinosaur names because it's so nerdy and they're multi-syllabic.
yeah.
So it's like awesome to watch his language form.
Yeah.
It's so cool. Like when he was like, "Dad, this is the Dilophosaurus," or "This is a Tyrannosaurus Rex," or like, well, he knows one that I can't even pronounce, and he just always rubs it in my face, and it's funny because I'm like, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Like those are my proud dad moments.
That's cool, man.
also when he flipped his truck and didn't really get hurt and didn't really cry
Badass.
for too long.
See? Those are the type of things right there, man. Shake it off.
My most irritating dad moment happened 2 weeks ago, though.
tell.
He was down in the basement with me. I was doing laundry, and he wasn't listening. And I was like, he was doing something. He was trying to pick up one of the cats, like pick him up. And I was like, stop trying to pick up the cat. And he's like, no. And I was like, go upstairs. And he's like, no. And he took off running. And I jumped over the rower, and I slipped on my floor, and I slipped hard, not like a little bit. Like a lot of it. My knee was swollen to like basically 2 kneecaps, and my entire shin all the way down to my ankle was bruised. And I picked him up because he was wearing Incredibles, like an Incredibles pajamas onesie. And I picked him up like by his onesie, and I go, "We're flying upstairs." And he goes, "Okay." And I go, and I set him down, and I sat there at the step, and I was like, my knee is in excruciating pain. And my wife comes over and goes, "What's wrong?" And I go, "I slipped and fell and at the bottom of the stairs right there." And she goes, "What?" And I go, "Yes, if an adult would have saw me slip, it would have been the funniest slip and fall of all time. But I was mad at your son because he wasn't listening at all." And she goes, "Maybe you shouldn't get so mad at him." And I was like,
You're like, a mother.
and then I had a week and a half of this large bruise just on my leg, and I was like, and there it is.
A little
There it is.
reminder.
Thanks, man. Thanks a lot.
Be calm.
And yeah, calm. That's patience, right?
Patience, right?
Patience. God, it's so hard sometimes.
And I always that's the other thing I tell him because he's never really even watched Aladdin, but you know Jafar when he's talking to Iago, he says, "Patience, Iago, patience." Harper repeats that when I'm not being patient.
Oh God, wait a. That right there alone would be like,
Dude, I don't know if I can handle that.
It's funny because
right.
because I say it
'Cause
to
you
him
taught it to him,
because
right.
I say it to him when he's not being patient. So if I'm not being patience, Iago, patience.
Did you see the new one?
No.
Go see it. Go see it. 'Cause
you know
I
what's
wanna talk to
you know what's
Okay.
you know what's a
Alright.
good time to do it. So I'm gonna do it this week because it's supposed to rain for the next 14 days.
Right.
So I think I'm gonna try
Because
to
we're
catch a
in
movie.
Seattle, Washington.
Yeah.
Right, apparently.
So I'm gonna try to do it this week. Take Sam to go see it.
All right, I'll go see it.
Dude,
We can talk about it.
I'm really excited to see Toy Story 4. By the way,
Aladdin's better than the original.
you're out of your mind. There's no way.
We put it on earlier,
Listen,
and we were all so
Dude,
drawn.
I had zero expectations because the trailers are terrible.
yeah.
Okay, well, so I mean, think about it though. You're watching
Fresh
the trailer. and-
Prince over Mrs. Doubtfire.
You're out of your mind,
Dude, I'm telling you,
Robin
Will
Williams,
Smith fucking
you-
killed it.
You lock it up.
I'm telling
Lock
you.
it up.
Lock it up.
I was as surprised as anyone.
take your medicine
killed
and
it.
go comatose for me, baby.
Killed it. Killed it.
Wedding Crashers?
Yeah.
That's good.
So good.
I am excited for Toy Story though.
I'm
going to see it Thursday.
Some Latin man.
Oh, you're going on Thursday?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah, no.
It's Gibbs' birthday is on Thursday.
Wait.
Oh.
You're going to see it again? Is that what you said?
Toy Story.
Toy
Oh,
Story.
Toy Story. So
Toy
this
Story
week.
comes out this
Yeah.
week.
Oh, son of a bitch. Dude, where the fuck is the time going? I thought
I
it was
know,
like...
right?
And then we have Lion King at the end of next
Yeah.
month.
Yep.
Middle of next
I don't know
month.
if I could handle Mufasa dying again in the Stampede.
It's okay. I just hope that the Scar song's in it. It's my favorite part.
It is a good.
good
That's
song.
Gibbs' favorite song of Lion King.
It's awesome.
What are they going to do about the part
Harper
where all the
be
animals are dancing and they're trying to... What's the
Harper
the
loves
bird's
all
name?
the villains. What? Oh, hold on.
Wait, what?
The bird's,
Bird's
name.
name and
Zazu?
Zazu. So what are they going to do about that scene where they're trying to get distract Zazu and Simba and Nala?
Just
are
can't
trying-
wait to be king.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden all the
They go to the elephant
animals are like in a
graveyard?
freaking pyramid.
It's a pouncing lesson.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a pouncing lesson.
So good. Favorite movie.
All right, well, we'll see.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah,
for
I
it.
don't.
Wait, what's the date on that?
That's end of
July.
July.
July, like 21st or something.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
That one,
What a
there's no
year.
way can beat the original.
I'm probably
I doubt
sure you
it.
probably said the
I'm
same
excited
thing about
for
Aladdin,
it.
though, right?
Yeah, I really didn't think it.
I'll go see Aladdin.
It was like a rainy day, and we said,
Oh,
let's
shocker.
go."
A rainy day?
Yeah, I know, right?
What's that?
But I had zero expectations, and I was way into it.
Okay.
Like, they did a really good job.
We'll give it a go.
Really good.
All right, I like it. All right, well, I don't know.
Let's wrap this up.
Lock it up.
Lock it up.
Episode 14. Josh, thanks for coming on, dude.
I really
This was a lot
appreciate it,
of
guys.
fun, right?
Yeah, it was a great time.
Good time.
Great time.
Good stuff. All
Thanks
around.
for the Numas.
No problem. Anytime.
Appreciate that.
Gonna need that in the morning after
They're,
a night like tonight.
They're in, they're in my fridge if you just want to drive 20
Swing
minutes
by.
to come grab them.
I'll swing by. Yeah, well, I mean, Heinen's is closed, so
Yeah,
that's my
Heinen's
only
closed
option.
right now.
Yeah.
Only option.
All right, episode 14. Josh, thanks for all your stuff,
Thank
man.
you, thank you, thank you.
Anything else that you want
Try it.
to, last words, plug, whatever? I mean,
Anything.
we did your plug right
No.
off the get.
Yeah,
so.
I got mine in. I think we're good.
Pretty solid.
Cool. Episode 14, Talking Dads. Steve, thanks, man.
Thank you.
Josh,
Pleasure.
appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Cheers to,
Cheers to everybody.
whatever else you got.
Oh,
I got,
well.
we got a little bit in there.
Heyo.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
Tell us.
We didn't talk about how we share a godmother.
That's true.
Sure, godmother, huh?
Well, our kids.
Our kids do.
Oh, your kids. I was like, wow, how the fuck are you?
Shout out to Baby J.
Yeah. Jessica.
Oh, Jessica. Okay.
You know Jess.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have to go into it.
Yeah, no, we're done.
Yeah, but
No, we got it.
Baby
wrapped
J,
it up.
thank you.
Yeah. We wrapped it up. We didn't mention her once and completely
I
shut
don't know
up.
how we didn't actually. Yeah.
I have no idea. I was like, shit, are we really done talking? I think we're done talking. Nope, yeah. All right.
we're
And
done.
We'll add it
we
in
don't
there.
probably still have one more. But
We'll
it's all
add it
right.
in
No, Jess is great. But, you know,
Yeah, we're all right.
yeah, we're good.
You guys did
All
good.
right, episode 14, we're done. Thanks.
Yep.
Cool. See ya.
See ya.
Hey guys, if you like what you just heard or watched, please don't be shy. Give us a like, subscribe, follow us on our social media pages, and drop us some comments, literally, about anything. Your support means the world to us and legit keeps us going. And most of all, thank you for all of your support.